Is now time. Ooh, Jeweled Macaw is not really that big of a problem for us. Ooh, I actually wonder if we're in the right spot. Here we go. Now we're feeling good. Jeweled Macaw. Doesn't feel bad at all about that. Kindly Grandmother's a little bit more scary since we're not priest right now. Oh! Patches. Why? Why do you have to be so evil, Patches? Hey, Elias, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. Finally, I know, we've been, my thesis has been kicking my butt. Hey, Hercules, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good weekend as well. Do I just eat this last charge? I guess so. And it has been forever, Elias. Yeah, the thesis has just been way too much for me right now. We are coming up on the, hopefully, I know, I think I've said this a few times, but it looks like we are coming up on the end of the thesis, so that is a good thing for us. And then weapon trades, and we take 1 billion face damage. But it does look like the thesis should be wrapping up sooner than later. Uh-oh, what are we going to do here? We can do this. I think we need to Jade Claws this down. The question is if we're also going to get rid of that. Maybe we can, because the next turn we can kind of Flame Tongue Patches to charge in there. I feel like that's reasonable. And then we also get our thing from below activated a little bit better. Hey, Peter, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Freddy. Am I going to play some Big Mage? Ooh, you know what? I actually have seen some people doing some Big Mage that's slightly more burn oriented, which is kind of cool. I might give that a try. I'm not sure that it's on the list right now of what I'm going to do today, but it's definitely something I'm going to do hopefully this week. Hey, Creepy. Been watching the vids. First time to check out a stream. Well, thank you very much for hanging out here. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos as well. Okay, Alley Cat. Now we got this AoE going. Or the limited AoE that we do have in our... Oh, Vicious Fledgling is kind of scary, but we can handle this. Do we bother with a devolve? I'm gonna guess no.
Elements guide me.
I think we can just get away with this right now. On 6, do we want to coin out? I kind of want to coin out the 5/5. I don't want to take any more face damage. And we can start buffing up our Arcane Anomaly. Oh, thank you, Elias. The 1K. Yeah, thank you, thank you. That was that's super cool. We're able to hit 1K subs there. Definitely. I always thought, you know, if we were ever able to get 100 and just people who like to hang out and chat and talk about games and stuff, that'd be cool. But yeah, hitting 1K is super, super cool. I will figure out some sort of giveaways, and I know now that whenever a channel hits 1K, you have access to all this other YouTube sort of stuff. But I haven't really looked into it because I've been a little busy, but I will look into that, and then we will figure out some sort of giveaway. We'll do it on a live stream as opposed to on videos, because, I don't know. I feel like this is more, you know, obviously the videos and streams have their pros and cons and all that stuff, but ooh, we really hope we dodge some poisonous right now. That would be the worst one. Everything else is basically fine. A good afternoon, Maria, to you as well. It's more intimate? I agree, Peter. The streams are definitely more intimate. +1, 2, 3, 4, and our thing from below still lives, which is excellent. Alright, so we can do a whole bunch of fun stuff right now. And I think some of that fun stuff is going to involve a Flame Tongue Totem and a whole bunch of trades. And this one's gonna go here, it looks like. It doesn't matter. They're both going both ways. Patches is going to show up and let us know he's in charge. Do we need to clear everything is the question. I don't think we need to, but it's probably... You know what? We do. They're beasts. We don't want to take kill command damage to face, so we're going to go ahead and clear this way. Alright. Here we go. We're not really hitting our evolve stuff this game. We have our unstable evolutions, which I didn't manage to do the math of evolving your 1-drops into 2-drops to hit Radiant Elemental. That's obviously the dream. Oh boy. More Unleash. Uh-oh. That's 4 damage to face, but maybe we can still get through this, yeah. These are very favorable trades for us, I think. I'm happy about it. Making this very reasonable. Ooh, would we bother with an evolve? I almost want to trade, would we evolve this into a 7 and a 3 drop and then drop the taunt? And then a 2 drop as well. I kind of like that plan. This is only 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough to worry about pushing face. I kind of like hitting an evolve now. Even though that's kind of good. And I'm going to hang this back just because I want a taunt. Like I want to guarantee a taunt. Ooh, totem into different totem. Bone Mare imminent. You know what, Devere? I kind of think you might be right here. We could be running into some Bone Mare soon in this sort of hunter deck. This is actually really, really good for us right now. Things, I mean, we're obviously on a bit of a clock here with the direct damage hunter has, but we should be able to squeeze this one out. We have an extra flame tongue, which is nice, and we have a flame tongue in hand as well, so that's kind of cool. And I think maybe our hunter's debating what's going on here. What they can really be doing here to win. Ooh, devolve. Do we get lethal if we devolve? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Still not enough. Maybe it's still worthwhile to be making some trades here. I'll trade with my face. And we should win next turn. Have I heard of Spiteful Hunter? Creepy, excuse me. I have not heard of that style of deck, but I would really, really be interested in it. Actually, you know what? Kind of looking at what our opponent's doing, it kind of looks like our opponent could be running that sort of deck, right? Like they run lots of cheap minions. And then I'm assuming you're running a Spiteful Summoner. And then what are the high-costing hunter spells? Call of the Wild, that's a good one. And then I'm trying to think, what else does Hunter really have that's really, really strong that they really want? And I don't think there's any way they can get through a taunt and be able to charge us down. So it looks like this is a nice little bit of a win to start the day off, which is always a good thing. I'll take this. I'll take this win happily. Let's keep on going. Only Call of the Wild is the only spell. Okay. Only Call of the Wild. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like the idea behind it. Do you have a deck list? I'm assuming I can just Google it reasonably easily. Spiteful Summoner Hunter.
You asked for it.
Again, you know what? I'll make a note of that. I'll definitely want to try that out a few times before. Spiteful. We're not keep... Oh, we could almost keep the Creeper. I think we need other things. You know what? It's kind of funny, though, because... Hey, Jay, how's it going? Hope you had a great weekend. Really early today, yeah. Oh, that's always a little scary. Oh, Patches. That's 2 games in a row we top deck Patches. That's not the way things are supposed to work. Not supposed to work this way at all. Although this is okay. Mana Worm, we can kind of deal with our Mana Worm this way. And we'll see what else happens if our opponent wants to slow down and ping to try and get weird Mana Worm value, or if they're just going to go and do whatever else it is that they had planned. Arcane Intellect or something like that. Tar Creeper's also annoying. Tar Creeper's also good to slow us down. This could be Elemental Control style of Mage. If that's the case, I'm trying to think, what would we want to do right now? Maybe we need to go a little bit slow here. Maybe we would need to go a little bit slow. So yeah, about the Spiteful Hunter, it's kind of interesting the fact that, you know, it really worked in Priest first because, you know, mind control is just so expensive, and if you can cheat it out early, that makes it so much better, right? But it's kind of like you can kind of almost look at any class that has, and every class does have high-costed spells, and try and kind of emulate that. Now, obviously, Priest does it one of the best because, you know, they're only beneficial. I think we can go ahead and do this. Eventually, our opponent will start trading with our minions. Oh, Jade Lightning's also going to help us. We can Jade Lightning patches to finally get through this Tar Creeper as well, which is going to be nice. Which will... And so yeah, we're going to have lots of nice discounted things. Oh. That's an interesting... now it's all of a sudden less interesting. Oh, that's annoying. Can we top deck a devolve, please? I know we only have one though. I don't want this to die. I want to devolve or hex that. Maybe we can hex the 6-drop actually. It doesn't matter who we attack now, because these are both 1 health, so patches can just kind of come in here. And is that worth a coin? And I think it is. So we can get a little bit more power on board, and this is kind of the whole idea behind our creeper. You know, on turn 5 we're able to, you know, clear some of our opponent's board and develop the 5/5, which I think Ben Brode and some of the Blizzard team has confirmed, the Hearthstone team has confirmed. Ooh, that's a very nice Blizzard, or Polymorph. I think they have confirmed that there are going to be some balance changes looked at for Hearthstone, so that's kind of cool to hear. I think we can go ahead. Our opponent's burned 1 Polymorph. We can do this and then basically just trade in. I think we can also play the Bloodsail Corsair, because honestly I don't know why we would hold it back, except maybe hold it back to guarantee an activation off of Thrall or something, but that's really not something we need to be worrying about in my opinion. Flame Strike, that's a big one. Ooh, gotta play around that Flame Strike. Jade Lightning, should we go in here? 4 and a 2, we get a 3/3 and a 5/5. Our opponent could just be big Spell Mage. The issue is if we do that, we're out of threats. Okay, now we're definitely not going to Jade Lightning. We're definitely not wasting our Jade Lightning now. We really need to get this activated. Which is, which hopefully will be good for us. And so one of the good things about this play here is the fact that now we can get our Hex going. Because it's much better to, you know, to Hex a 6-drop than a 2-drop, obviously just for mana usage here. Let's get our Hex first. No, let's get face damage first. Come on. It's honestly not going to matter the way we do this, actually, now that I'm looking at it, but this is fine. And then we'll see how aggressive our opponent is going to be here. Because, you know, we could be a Bloodlust deck from our opponent's point of view, right? We know we're not running Bloodlust, but our opponent doesn't know that. So they could honestly just be looking at us trying to, you know, desperately clear the board, in fear of, you know, getting hit with a big Bloodlust for an extra 15, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Oops, 12. 4 times 3. Which, you know, wouldn't be lethal, but still would be something maybe this mage wouldn't want to deal with. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was our Hex, which is unfortunate for us. And then there's a random mage spell, and now there's a random Lich King spell. Ooh, that looks nice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll just. Oh, or should we? We're gonna save the lightning. We are certainly positioning. Golems are a girl's best friend. That's what I keep hearing every time I play Hearthstone. A lot less now, though. The Jades are really not as prominent, I don't think. That Blizzard kind of hurts. Obviously, it's going to be Blizzard with a ping. Next turn, there's going to be another ping, which is going to hurt us a little. Maybe we could find a Healing Totem. That would be nice. Healing Totem would be very, very generous. Of the 25%. I think Evolve would be... Whoa. It's very aggressive removal right now. Unstable Evolution. Let's go. Elias, I wasn't really sure on the positioning. My idea was I could this way kind of like double trade in with the... Whatever the token was. It was 3/3. Like I trade the 3/3 and then also have the Aya afterwards. I'm not really sure if it was optimal. Maybe I should have tried to go on both sides. I know that position, yeah, I definitely agree. It was kind of questionable. Let's see what we get here. Taunt it up. Let's go. Unstable evolution. Okay, so we do not get our 1 health. Nope. 3/3. That's kind of poorly statted. I don't know. Is this a new card? At the end of your turn, summon a 1/2 with taunt. Hemet. We can do better. Oh boy, we can do better than that. Ragnaros. 6/10, I guess. Just to refresh the health. Hey, Morose is kind of cool, actually. I'll take a Morose. The 6/10 is at least big enough, and you know what? Now our Yogg Saron can come in and save the day with 6 fireballs to our opponent's face. Yeah, that hurts. Meteor? Hey, Meteor doesn't even clear. That's kind of good. Our Jades are big enough that Meteor doesn't clear. Here we go. The issue is now, I mean, we need to draw Doppelgangster Evolve to basically refill our board. Like, even Thrall Deathseer isn't really enough anymore. Frostbolt's fine. It's not the best thing in the world for us, obviously, but at the very least, I mean, our opponent is, you know, running through their resources. That could hurt, actually. How much do we want to fill the board right now? There we go. Okay, so we are really glad that we tested the secret here. I was expecting Mirror Entity. I was really not expecting Frozen Clone. But it is very good. Positioning. Yeah, Meteors. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so now we're in big trouble here. There's no doubt about that. Couple Blood Corsairs. Oh boy. Oh, actually, this is reasonable. We can clear the board and then we have a big evolve. Or maybe we need to save for Doppelgangster, actually. We have 2 Doppelgangsters in here.
Flash fails.
I'm going to hang on to the evolve. These all get healed up, so obviously we still get wiped to a Flame Strike. But our... Oh. These are both bad for us. Wow. Yeah. Those are both bad. Hey, Twice. How's it going? Oh, that's an interesting card. 3 mana, 3/4 is still actually really good, but we do not often see a Cold Wraith. Oh, fireballing down our big friend. Ooh, Doppelgangster Evolve. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just keep everything, right? Although, this is a lot of 1-drops to run into a Doomsayer. How long am I gonna play? I'm gonna be continuing to stream at least for another 2 hours. Let's evolve it up. Oh my, this is really good looking. That's gonna be good.
That's incredible.
This is incredible. We actually have a 10 cost card as well. Alright, let's go. Hey Robin, how's it going? You missed some streams lately? I have not been streaming too much lately, but you love the videos? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Robin. I have not been streaming much because grad school has been kicking my butt lately as well. So, I absolutely know the feeling. And that is... Ooh, Frost Elemental where? Ooh, on Illidan. I forget where it was. I think it was... I don't know if it was someone else's... I don't know where I was discussing this, but... But we were talking about the Illidan... The pre-nerf, when Illidan used to be both players discard 3 and draw 3. Absolutely ridiculous. But now, you know, got nerfed into oblivion, to quote Lord Jaraxxus. And basically doesn't see play. Yeah, trade and self-generate water elemental. Very reasonable. Oh, time for some seal value. That's good. And I'm not talking about the singer. And there's another one of these. Thank you very much, friend. We will take those gladly. Okay, how do we do these trades now? We definitely want to get rid of as much of our opponent's board as we can. And try not to have... I mean, the issue is... we can get rid of this one and that water elemental. Which would be nice. We can just play out a couple seals. I mean, we'll do well in the value game, and we don't or maybe one seal and one jade is kind of nice. I like that play.
Listen.
Our opponent heals up, but I don't think that's going to matter too much to us. Actually, I do want a taunt right now. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Illidan, get out of the way. Oh, I kind of wanted to Jade of Lightning this, didn't I? That's okay. I think this is worth it to lose out not only on Illidan but also on the Jade being generated. I think this is worth it. We should not have played the thing from below. We should have just removed our opponent's board. How much money have I spent on the game? I used to... Oh, that's going to make our opponent's math a lot easier. That's for sure. I used to buy the adventures, but adventures were actually cost money. But since now they've removed adventures and basically turned to dungeon run, which is free, and then... So I use my WoW currency. I make gold and WoW and turn those into tokens, and I use the tokens then to buy packs. I always do the pre-purchase, the $50 pre-purchase, which hasn't cost me money since whenever the last adventure was, which off the top of my head I honestly am blanking on.
Must decide.
Oh, this could be... Is this just like a lethal type of situation here? How much is this? 5, 10... Not lethal. That's what this is. I feel like we need to do some trades. We can honestly trade and then thrall, I think, though. Actually, we can't do that too comfortably. Oh, Karazhan was the last one? Yeah, so Karazhan's the last time then I actually spent real dollars. Oh, I feel like... I mean, we can leave up the 5-4 and trade everything else off, right? I think that's going to be reasonable. We get 10 into face. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. And I don't know what the ordering is on if we get an extra 2-1 now. And we still have infinite value from our seals, which obviously we did not ramp out. Who do we want? Oh, no, no, no. We don't want this. We need our board right now. Thank you very much. And oh, and we get healed as well. Oh my goodness. This has got to be one of the most ridiculous evolves that I've ever gotten to see.
Well played.
That does look like it's been pretty well played. Uh-oh. I was going to say, are we going to get hit with Alex and then, like, just burnt out next turn? That would stink. That's a fine trade for us. I don't really mind it at all. Is this lethal? Can this be lethal now, please? Another water Ellie. I feel like if we don't... I'm just afraid. I mean, this is still mage at the end of the day, so... No YOLO Yogg? Oh no, I can't Yogg now. There's no way we can Yogg now, Elias. That is just instant loss. 7 drop. Wait. Okay, so we're saying Yogg. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, no. We're taking the lethal. We're taking the lethal. If we were at a rank floor, we would definitely toss out the Yogg there, but we can't afford to do that when we've played as little as we have this season and still not at rank 15 yet. That was an amazing game, though. I love that. Jade Claw lethal? Yeah. We had to, Actually, wait, was there a way to get through the taunt and the Divine Shield and still have lethal if Yogg didn't wipe the board? I don't know. But I'm happy with the way that game went, to be honest.
Shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Evolve, Jade Spirits. We don't want any of these things in our opening hands, but we probably want to see them all later on in this game, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Nathan, not without the Jade Claws. That's what I didn't think. And this is the third game in a row of seeing patches by at least turn 2. So last game, I think we top-decked patches turn 1. The very first game we played, we got them like turn 2, turn 3. So that's a little bit of unfortunate RNG. But I think it's, you know, should we patches now? I'm going to hang on to it one turn. I'm going to hang on to it simply because there is a chance. Well, you know. Well, there is also the fact that, you know, now we're guaranteeing to, you know, be able to get some value as opposed to just getting it hit with a Mortal Coil. And if we're going up against a, you know, quote-unquote real deck, I'm not really bothered by 2 damage as much right now. Maybe we'll be able to use the Flame Tongue in patches to be able to do some fun stuff. There we go. Life Tap. There we go. Warlock's helping us out. Corridor Creeper. Thank you. That's another thing we actually kind of wanted to see here, right? Corridor Creeper goes down to 5, then to 4. We can play it next turn, or we can get that out. Okay, yeah, or we can just put out the thing from below, or if our opponent doesn't remove the Searing Totem, then we can Hero Power Flame Tongue, and then potentially just really be pushing in. Coining out what for 2? Oh, nothing, just coining so they don't burn cards. This is a better 4 in my opinion. Slightly stronger, but also a bit of a long-term investment in terms of... Oh my, that's a Mountain Giant. This is a tough style of Warlock. Elias, you're saying your life as a student? Almost too easy, you chill out some Hearthstone, pick up your book? There's a test in like 6 months? That was not my experience when I was in school, I can tell you that much. So this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can go 2, 4, 5. We can clear the board here. Discounting this down to 3. Also discounting this down to 2. Although the unstable, you know, 5 unstable evolutions on Jade Spirit's great if it wasn't for this Mountain Giant. Whoa, no, wrong card, friends. Let's not do that here. 5, 6, 7. I think this is, you know, this is going to be reasonable. We were able to clear off our opponent's board and we're able to build a big board for ourselves. And our opponent doesn't have access to Siphon Soul yet. So Corridor Creeper is going to do a little bit of work. Okay. Not as much work as we would have hoped. We don't have our Devolve yet. We don't have Devolve or Hex. Should we bother? Are we all in right now? Our opponent's... you know what? Warlock still has so many... Oh, that is very useful. Let's see, are we going to get Ultra Cubed here? The idea was... Are we getting cubed? Oh, that hurts. And a heal. If we get hit with a heal now as well, it's really upsetting. Oh, Lich King. Yeah, I'm using a Death Knight card. Perfect. That's, yeah. Yes, we are right now. And welcome. Glad to have you back. I wonder how much trouble we're actually in right now. Probably a lot, right? Although that is 1 cube. Should we save the minion? No. We're gonna get bursted out of here. We can't afford to doppelgangster yet. Turning any of these into a 6-drop, I can't imagine that's good. I can't imagine that's good enough, I should say. We'll just go ahead. Hey, Herbert, yeah, we are streaming again. And obviously, this is not enough weapon removal. Oh, this hurts. This really, really hurts. Not enough weapon removal to remove the skull in this deck, unfortunately. I'm not sure that we would really ever tech in weapon removal when we have good old Yogg Saron. Hopefully we live 2 more turns. Maybe we can get we can top deck and evolve. Or something else fun like that. You think it's GG, Elias? I think it is. I think it's GG for this Warlock. We're going to toss down our Yogg. Oh, wait. I think we played 0 spells, though. Have we played anything? Hellfire hurts. There we go. This is how we're getting through the 9-9. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Let's maintain this one here. 5-7. Let's go to Tyrion or something like that. Ooh, Gruul. That's fun. Oh, that is well played. That is 10, 13 damage. If our opponent has any more direct damage, we're done. And then Yogg doesn't get to see any play, which is unfortunate. Lich King, that's why you're legend and I'm not. Yeah, there's a... Oh, cube? Oh, they had both cubes, both dark packs, and both Doom Guards in their first 15 cards. That's going to be hard to beat for a lot of decks. So, I don't really feel bad about that. We had a reasonable evolve. Lich King, I think also the limited amount of play that I've had this season, and the limited amount of skill that I have, and the weaker decks that I'm playing, all account to me not being legend. If you add those 3 things up, that usually means I don't make legend. I keep saying one of these seasons I'm actually going to push, but... And yeah, Elias, that was probably a good call. We would have needed a little bit of luck there with the top decks and evolves to get through that. Oh, Sir, you're saying, yeah, I kind of agree. Getting a little bit of silence action is pretty good. Yeah, Spellbreaker is a really nice one. Oh, Unstable Evolution Doppelgangster. That's not what we want. We don't want to see these cards in our opening hand at all right now. Especially, our opponent mulliganed everything, though. The initial placement of the thing from below backfired. Oh, actually, you're totally right, Devere. We needed the thing from below to have the buff, didn't we? Oh, that's actually a huge misplay. Because then our opponent wouldn't have been able to have attacked in and cubed. They would have lost one of their... chargers. They would have just played it or had it summoned, cubed, then dark pact, and then traded one of them in. Ooh, that's a very good point. We did kind of lose that game ourselves. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm gonna have to step my game up. You play 2 Spellbreakers in most of the decks that you have, Sird games. That's you know what? I think it's pretty reasonable. There's so many cards that are getting buffed right now. It is just a really, really strong... Oh boy, here we go. You know what? This is honestly not the worst board to devolve. As silly as this may look, I think we could actually... And if there's a couple 2-1 healths... Oh, that hurts. Maybe we can be the ones who get lucky here. Oh, Weasel! There has been a little bit of a popularization recently of a Weasel Priest deck, which was like super, super cool to me. Because I was actually thinking of going back to the Quest Priest anyways, because it's one of... I think it's the only quest that I crafted, right? I think the rest I all basically picked up somewhere from a pack. And I always really like that because it's very defensive. It's basically the way I play normally. But... we are gonna... Oh, what's better here? I think having more bodies on board is gonna be more important. Our opponent's going into turn 5. And... that could mean a slower play of Cobalt Scalebane. So us having a couple extra minions will help when we'll be able to Jade Claws then next turn. And then there's always that potential to actually Unstable Evolution a 4-drop 5 times to get us up to an 8 or a 9 or whatever we need. If our opponent leaves our board alone. Lich King, you have Frostmourne. All players lose when I equip it. Yeah. You know what? I actually haven't finished. I just realized I have not finished that Lich King encounter to get the new Paladin. To get the new Paladin hero. Which is kind of silly. Because I used to really, really enjoy like mid-range and control style paladins, but for whatever reason, you know, this, that's a lot of trading going on. Which is not the worst thing in the world for us. There once was a man from Gilnace. That's a really good, hey, draw 2 minions from your deck. This is gonna be played, and this will be played, and I'm gonna trade off the big one and take a bunch more face damage. Well, that is a turn 6 play. Unfortunately, we are overloaded, so we can't do it. And another issue is, unless we top deck our last Maelstrom Portal, I really doubt we're going to be able to clear this board before our opponent's Bone Mare hits. Now it's going to be absolutely impossible. We still need to top deck Maelstrom Portal and then roll Spell Power. Actually, yeah, we could clear if we get exactly that. Okay, so far so good. Spell Power. Aw, that's too bad. Which way do we do this? I guess we just take out the biggest minion, right? Hey, that's actually a really good one for us. I'll take that extra weasel. You know what? We still top deck the one card that's going to give us, you know, a quote-unquote chance. Pretty sure Paladin. Pretty sure Arthas was a Paladin, though. Oh, that hurts us. If that gets bone mared, that would be bad. Yeah, Ner'zhul was also... Wait, Ner'zhul wasn't a Paladin. This looks like a big loss. Is there any way that we don't just lose now? 10, 11. I mean, we can hex this. No, I think we gotta go for it here. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, Robin, take care. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, that one really, really hurt. And this is really the highs and lows of Shaman here. Maybe try some board clear like Volcano. You know what? I think... Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's think about some board clears here. I kind of agree with that idea.
Thrall versus Rexa.
Let me think.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Let's get rid of this. Mana Tide is not going to be good enough. You prefer Spellbreaker over Hex in this deck. You know what? I kind of agree. It's doing the same thing, right? Like, I think it's... Yeah, is it more important? Then the debate becomes, is it more important to remove buffs? Or do we just need to be removing large minions?
Greetings, friend.
And I think that's kind of, you know, how often are we going to use Hex to just remove like a big threat like a Ysera or a Lich King or something like that? Lich King. Shout out to Lich King in chat. Versus not doing it. Versus using Spellbreaker to remove a buff or something like that. Like from Bone Mare or something. It's kind of interesting. It's a worthwhile debate. And then the idea of adding board clears as well is also very... Oh... I'll never tell. Okay, well... I'm just gonna have to go ahead and get rid of that, because that could really steamroll us. Especially if our opponent played tracking into coin out the Secret Keeper. We can almost guarantee that the card that they took from their tracking is going to be a secret. So we'll do this. Okay. Oh, this could be cat trick. Never mind. I was like, wait, what is this possibly even still? This could be cat trick. Could be snake trap. Could be snipe. Lots of options. Oh boy, here we go. Bloodsail Corsair. You can get hit with a snipe.
I'm in charge now. Elements guide me.
There's nothing else that triggers here, right? Oh boy. Yeah, this deck is very, very... Hey, at least we got a little bit of a taunt there. Evolve this board into a bunch of 2s? That sounds pretty bad. Oh. I don't know how 8 chickens can kill me in Hearthstone. Lich King, there's lots of things that apparently people are able to use to take you down. I think the decks that I've seen do the best against you, Lich King, have actually been... Oh, heal's pretty nice. This can't be snipe anymore, right? Have been like Murloc decks, haven't they? 3, 4... Well, there are a lot of bad things that Hunter can do to us right now. I honestly just want to finish this Shaman quest right now. And maybe we will try some stronger decks. On ladder on the 25th, you rank from 10 to 20, or 11, of course. You play Rogue or Mage. Yeah, using Rogue would be a very viable option, I believe, on ladder. Getting rid of spell powers, absolutely needed for our opponent. This Yogg is doing worse and worse than I had hoped it would. I really expected this Yogg to do a little bit of work. But apparently not. This is not the case right now for us. Uh-oh. Stitch Tracker, that's a very, very cool card. Very cool options that it gives Hunter. Oh, that weapon's gonna really hurt us. Because, like, it could be, like, trade here, then trade into the 3-3, remove the 2-2. They still have most of their board. What do we want? We want to top deck a Doppelgangster. Whoa, that's aggressive. Do you think the deck is focused too much on aggro? I think the deck is focused on being a quickly evolving deck. Like, I think the aim of this deck is to evolve very quickly. We can get this up to a 7 drop. I kind of like that. Or do we want to get a little value here? Trade, and then kind of evolve this up. And then can maintain the heal. I like that. That's a good looking one. That's probably not why Yogg is working. I kind of agree there. Yeah, Yogg probably, we could turn Yogg into some... Oh, that's not good enough. Let's get Tyrion. Let's get Rag, actually. That's too bad. That is too bad. Now, this is obviously a lot of damage facing us here on this board, but... Yeah, the idea behind Yogg was the fact that we had the unstable evolution, and all we needed is one unstable evolution to proc. And then, oh boy, that's a lot of damage we're not going to be able to get through. All we need is one unstable evolution, and then Yogg is basically buffed up high enough that it won't matter. Okay, we're doing this now. We're gonna go ahead and evolve. Oh, there we go. We can win here, friends. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. This Yogg is gonna be huge if we get some taunts, if we get some heals. We need 8 drops. That's a good taunt. Hogger is not good enough right now. Not good enough. That's an 8-drop. We don't need it. We don't need that one either. Come on, Tyrion. Or Reg, I mean. Come on, Tyrion. Lich King will keep. Lifesteal would be good as well. I agree. Lifesteal would be nice. Rotface. At the end of your turn, recruit a dragon. I guess this doesn't do anything, right? We can get that one to be better. Oh. Oh, we could have gotten heal as well. You're right. We could have gotten heals as well from the Lich King here. Okay. I mean, I'm expecting this to be Explosive Trap, right? I mean, this is obviously the dream. But the dream went horribly wrong because we lose to Explosive Trap. We lose to any direct damage, which we haven't seen our opponent play any so far. So we kind of expect to lose here. But you know what? Hey, we got to see the absolute... Yeah, you know what? If this is Wandering Monster, following their Dungeons and Dragons expansion. Aw, boo! Oh, that stinks. Rag was probably the only way to save us. Oh, that was such an amazing... I mean, getting the Radiant Elemental is absolutely amazing, right? But losing like that kind of stinks. But that's okay. That was still an amazing game. And the Radiant Elemental, I haven't done the math. We should do the math actually to take a look and see what it is. Oh, that stinks. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wait. You know what? No. This is the deck. This is the deck I put together with looking at... You lost your own turn watching that? Yeah. That's what Radiant Elemental is all about. That's why you evolve into that Radiant Elemental dream. You can... yeah, you can have some fun here. Okay, Paladin time. Ooh. We are... Ooh, for Lordaeron. Okay, we're going to keep this hand right now. Thing from below doesn't help. We want Corridor Creeper with this hand right now, actually. Oh! Perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay, so the idea here is we will go with the Bloodsail Corsair, even though we know Paladin has weapons. And the reasoning is we expect our opponent to be very, very aggro. And we will counter our opponent's aggro by flooding the board before they have a chance to realize what hit them. Hey, memes, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good weekend. 6 chickens on board, plus Pyromancer, Mark of the Lotus, Power of the Wild, a bunch of angry 6/1 chickens. This is looking reasonably good for us right now, this start. And this was all, you know, we had very good cards to start in terms of trying to beat down an aggressive Paladin, even though... Oh boy, here we go. That is gonna destroy us. That's awful. Oh, this is horrible. Desperate Stand is gonna beat us down. That's a really interesting tech card. Wait. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't become free this turn, does it? I'm doing pretty good, memes. The yeah, Thesis has been beating me down, much like it looks like this aggro paladin is going to do. And we can get this one for free. We're gonna go kind of all in here. I'm not expecting to get hit with... I'm expecting we're gonna get hit with a little Equality Consecration combo. So, obviously it's impossible. We could get Pyro Equality, but I'm really not expecting that. So we're going to be able to trade these off and then hit a massive Thrall, I think. We can get some 9 drops. 9 drops are good. I've heard they're not the worst drops in the game. Or do we trade and be greedy here for one turn?
I'll give it a shot.
Your opponent is me? I guess so, Lich King. Can't compete? Not really that hard of a thing to do, to be honest, Elias and Memes. It's, oh, that really hurts. Now we really wish we had Evolve. Oh, okay. I'll take this. I will take this. Do we want to coin out the draw? Yeah, maybe. We want more draw right now in case our board does get cleared. Oh yeah, Memes, you have been very active in comment section. I've been seeing you all over. Whenever I watch other videos. Oh my goodness, how much charge is in our opponent's deck here? Let's do this then. Let's get rid of our friend here. Oh, we don't want to give our opponent... we didn't have lethal, did we? I'm just going to go ahead and pretend we didn't have lethal there, so... No one should comment about that. Oops. Hey, Pinzel. That was a good win as well, actually. That was, maybe we had lethal one turn early. Oops, I apologize if we did, but that was still really fun, and we got to complete our quest. So that is really key for us right now. We want that gold. Let's go a couple more games like this, I think, and then we might switch it up. Good luck in going for Legend, Pinzel. I don't think that's what's going to be happening this season for me at all. Extended BM? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's just call it Extended BM so it doesn't look like I misplayed there. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, Legend is definitely not going to be happening. Oh, I'm expecting some sort of scary Recruit Warrior, which I think the only way we win is by going fast again. So maybe Evolve, Doppelgangster Evolve can work. That's why old you was weak, Lich King? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. You need to believe in it, Pinzel? Yeah, I've been believing in pushing for Legend a few seasons when I knew I had the time. But now that I know I don't have the time, there's really no need for it. You think it's Pirate Warrior? If it's Pirate Warrior, we're almost good. I'm gonna hang... You know what? You just honestly scared me. So I'm gonna hang on to the Bloodsail Corsair. And we're gonna see what actually happens here. Oh my. Oh my. Hey, Frocon. How many times Legend? 0. 0 times Legend. I think this has been, I've talked about, I made this joke before, but it's a combination of lack of time and skill that has kept me out of Legend so far. And, which is okay though. I think we talked about this before. The closest I've gotten was rank 3, the night before the very first standard rotation with the old Blackrock Mountain Dragon Priest. I really like that style of mid-range control style deck. It was doing really well. That's when very strong Pirate Warrior was out and about, and we were able to handle that deck very, very well. Ooh, Blood Razor, that's scary. Oh, Pinzel, you're from Poland. Sorry for the bad English. Your English has been great so far, so no need to apologize for that at all. Oh, wow. Do we just get our opponent to... Hey, Federico. We hit the 1,000. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, we did hit that 1,000. That was super cool. We'll just end turn. There's no need in doing anything. We're going to have to draw out the Blood Razor before we Doppelgangster Evolve. Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. Oh, wow. Okay. So our opponent's got some extra weapon action, which is scary. Maybe we just burn the weapon now. Even though that means we lose our patches. Never mind, we don't lose our patches. Look at this. Look at that. Strategic top decking, everyone. They said it couldn't be done. Strategic top deck there to avoid the patches getting killed from the Bloodrazor Death Rattle. Genius. The best decks right now, Murloc Paladin, Aggro Tempo Prince Rogue, I totally agree. Highlander, Razakis Priest, yup. Aggro Paladin, yup. Spiteful Summoner, Zulok Aggro, and Token Druid. I totally agree. Yeah, Pinzel, I'm on the NA servers, so I'm not sure how that'll work. We are going to remove this one as well, and then we can we're going to Doppelgangster evolve into... Oh, yeah, miss damage. Oh, I'm really not sure how we're going to do this. There's no Mill Paladin, so it's fake. You haven't seen Murloc Paladin once. You know what? My number, actually, if you want, what is it? 1743. So yeah, it's just my name plus 1743. Oh, a brawl. That's very fortunate for us. And kind of unexpected, I think we can say. Unless our opponent has a second brawl. Oh. And if they have their second brawl, then we will have our third flooding of the board with this Doppelgangster. No Mill Paladin. You know what, Surd Games? I don't have my War Leaders anymore because I disenchanted them when they were nerfed. I forget how long ago that nerf was now off the top of my head again. But, wow, Brawl into Brawl. Okay. Can we top deck Evolve for the punish now? So yeah, otherwise I would totally go Murloc Paladin. Yeah, Elias, that's totally true. Like, Murloc Paladin is definitely one of the strongest. But yeah, for whatever reason, it just doesn't get played a lot. It's a very, very interesting thing. How it's a super strong deck. You know what, memes? I think they're probably right, though. Like, I definitely think that it's probably just because, like, the perception, like, people perceive that Murloc, oh, it got nerfed, it's no good anymore, this slam really hurts us. People think, like, oh, it's not playable anymore, but yeah, whenever we look at any of the stats, it's always one of the top decks. So yeah, it is really, really strange to kind of see how that kind of works. Oh, wow. Shield slam on a totem. Why? This has been really not excellent for us right now. Oh, we're in the same boat. You have really bad RNG every time you get wrecked by your opponent. Oh, wow. Here comes the big minions. Ysera. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Oh my goodness. Yogg Saron? Yogg Saron, it's not time for Yogg, is it? We haven't played enough spells. Do we flood the board now? Oh yeah, order. Haha. Oh, we actually got the spell power. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. You're clipping that memes? Yeah, that was an unfortunate one for us right now. I mean, our opponent can get through this one drop now, but yeah, that was an unfortunate. I mean, this weapon's going to do really big work. I mean, this is obviously super ultra control warrior, right? But they are out of yeah, I guess the best thing, oh boy, that hurts. The taunt lives though, so that's good. We'll probably be able to get rid of Ysera here. that prediction, yeah. Oh no! Oh, this has gotten much worse now, friends. We can actually afford to take all the damage though. Can't we? 4, 9, 10. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll evolve into some amazing things. And then we're good. Very average. Very, very average, I think. Yogg or lose? Oh, I totally agree. I just wanted a couple extra spells on Yogg. Yogg's only up to 5 spells. Yogg needs way more spells if he's gonna do crazy things. This is, I mean, you know, they can't brawl now. Obviously, if they were able to brawl with their own Deathwing on board, that's one of those, like, ultra win situations. Much like how it used to be, you know, if Warrior's able to get a Sylvanas to stick, it's just instantly win because they brawl, and then either their Sylvanas wins or their Sylvanas loses and steals whatever does win. So, okay. Whenever this attacks a minion and survives, draw a card. Okay, we're gonna have to get that going a little bit, I think. Oh, that's actually a very, very smart choice. I was like, wait, why are they removing their weapon? But that's actually a better weapon for them right now. Okay. Oh, fishies. Fishies again. Alright, well, we were saying Yogg or lose, so Yogg it is. Alright, that's a good one. Also good. Excellent. You know what? Not that good, now that I look at this, because this can just get executed. Let's see what happens, though. This is... I mean, that was a Yogg. I'm not going to say it was a good Yogg, but... it was a Yogg, at the very least. I mean, that is one thing I would say about that turn. 1 damage, plus another 2 damage. Oh, Leper Gnome nerf. Now I'm expecting this to get hit with an execute, right? Although it still comes back as a 7-5. So that'll be good. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. This is Repentance. It comes back as the 7-1. At least it didn't Pyroblast your face. Yeah. I expect this would be an instant trade. Like if our opponent had dragons in their hand, they would just instantly trade, right? I forgot how that's... I didn't know how that spell worked, to be honest with you. Desperate Stand. Return this to life with 1 health. Oh, that really hurts as well. What do we need right now? That is not necessarily what we needed right now. Alright, we're in. Hey, look who showed up. Hey, Remco, how's it going? I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I don't know why that... oh, that was too funny. I really don't know why that made me laugh so much. Hi, BRB. Oh, recruit a minion. Oh, that's... you know what? That's not even too much for us to worry about. Yashiraj is not that good of a minion. That's an interesting trade. I think our opponent totally should have used their weapon on the small taunt, right? Because now we get to use memes to trade into the dragon. And then... alright, I guess it's time to change decks. Like I said, I was going to change decks no matter what at the end of this game, so... let's see what we're going to play next. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is, yeah. You know what? We found our lethal after all, so, We can't complain about that. That was pretty good. Oh. Remco, I'm gonna put some food in my throat and shower, then I'll be back. Don't you mean eat? I hope you mean eat. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Okay, so we're not gonna do Warlock. We're not gonna do Highlander yet. We're gonna end on Highlander. I do want to do Spiteful Dragons though. And I think a bunch of people came in and I may have missed them. Loka, hey, hello, welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. You see how fair your opponent was? He didn't make you waste your 1/1 minions for the trade? Yeah, he traded it all himself. That's true. He didn't make us waste that time. Oh, we need a proper deck list, right? I actually played this deck a bunch. What did we save this as? Uh-oh. I need a proper deck list on the screen. Spiteful or Satellite. Hold on. I need a proper deck list. 1 second. I don't know why. You know. Oh, we called it something else because this is a slightly naughty deck right now. I haven't fully fallen into the dark side yet. But this is a slightly naughty deck. In the sense that... Whoa, J-Man! That is not going to make it through our filters here, ever.
Is someone injured?
In this type of game. Oh, that's an interesting choice from our opponent. Okay, let's stay focused now. We're back in this game. And so now the question is, are we going to top deck Keleseth? And the answer is no. So we're going to go ahead and take a draw. And then we're going to be going here. And, you know, this is obviously not the best thing for us. We do have our South Sea Captain coming up, which will be nice. Obviously, we want to be hitting our Keleseth. So this is a version of Spiteful Summoner Priest. Or Satellite Priest. Or we like to call it Big Spell Priest. There's all sorts of names for it. But at the end of the day, basically... The version that we are running now actually has a Prince Keleseth. So the idea is we Keleseth on 2, and then all of these minions that are coming down. What's coming out at 4? Ooh, Jade Lightning. That hurts a little. We still get a trade here, though, on board. So that'll be nice. Potentially 2 trades. Oh, you're having dinner at 1 a.m., Jay? That is, You know what? I have friends, though, who work, like, very late. And you know, sometimes it just, you know, that's the way of the world. You just got, if you got to eat, if you're hungry, you got to eat, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're like going to be up again at like 5 or 6 a.m. and then that's a little late. I'm going to go ahead and get a Tar Creeper out right now because we have big dragon activations. Also a lot of Italian going on in chat, which is kind of distracting me because I'm not understanding what's going on. And I apologize for ignoring all of it, but... I just don't understand. And so this is good. I am going to continue to trade here for fear of evolves. We were just playing our own evolve shaman deck. So... And this could just also be Bloodlust. And we don't have any real board clears. So we're going to go ahead... Ooh, hello. What do we want? Oh, we want Aya. Oh, actually, no. We want Corsair. We want to get rid of our opponent's weapons. We'll get rid of the 2/2. Oh, you totally... Yeah, working. Totally didn't sleep the whole afternoon. That's funny. I don't need to understand. Just embrace it. Okay. You know what? I'll agree with you, Federico. I will just embrace this. Ooh, triple trade. Trade the whole board off. If our opponent trades the whole board off, we're actually super happy right now. And we are super happy now. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this token shaman went faster than us. We need to ultra high roll this right now. There could be a lot of really good ones. We could get Tyrion, we could get Light Lord, we could just get 6. I mean, Toggle Woggle's actually okay because it's 5 attacks, so it trades with one of the corridor creepers, but it's really not the best. If If our opponent gets greedy, we can Twilight Acolyte here to make some trades, maybe. Unless, of course, we simply lose. Maybe they're going to evolve into Doomsayer. Yeah, evolve into Doomsayer. That'd be good. That would be a good play, I think, actually, for our opponent.
I tried this.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a big loss. We just took a huge loss here. Hit.
Oh, a shadow. You wish to live forever. Revenge.
Okay. That was a bad loss as well. Strange season so far. We are really in the dumpster here a little bit. But that's okay. We can do better. We know we threw a couple games earlier, so I can't blame it. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I can still win. I don't think I can win. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Just wondering. I basically, you know, because there are people who show up here, and, you know, I like just hanging out and getting to play games and getting to chat about games and whatever other silly stuff comes up in chat. So when I go to Twitch, I do actually. I have the, you know, twitch.tv/Vujosevic. That's me. But the thing is, I don't have, like, you know, any sort of base there. So it's just, you know, I'd rather come here and be able to hang out and chat with a bunch of people as opposed to going there and possibly no one showing up. But I know in the long run, you know, everyone says basically, you know, Twitch is a place to be. So if and when I actually get a real schedule for streaming, I'll probably make sure I do stream there once or twice a week. But for right now, it just kind of seems like this is the way things are going to be going. Twitch is more creator friendly. I totally agree. I definitely, you know, from what I've seen. Do we just want to taunt right now? I feel like there's more ways to get punished if we do play South Sea. I feel like there's a lot more ways things could have gone wrong with playing South Sea there. Oh, you'd still watch me there? Thanks, Jay. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate hearing that. We're going to go ahead and wait one turn here. Which may or may not be the best. Which may or may not be the best actual play to not develop minions when, you know, this is a very minion-heavy deck. We want that tempo, but let's take that one draw. Okay, this is going to hurt a lot. Actually, this will let us trade, and I'm not even that mad about it. Yeah, I'm not upset about this turn at all anymore. You know what? I think, yeah. I think we will be doing some Twitch things in the future. But here we go. Kind of traded off the board. This this South Sea captain definitely. Uh-oh, that hurts a lot. Whoa, why trade like that? I'm guessing we get hit in the face with memes. You want us to see the collection so we get an idea of what text you can suggest? I got a reasonable. This is the same RNG every time. Take a Thune and Mind Controller Yogg, and every time I play against aggro, I never draw, discover one Duskbreaker. It's one of those things. I mean, that is the nature of card games, though, right? We're gonna go ahead and find out more about our opponent's deck. You're taking off, Pinzel. Good luck. Good luck on that English test tomorrow. I'm sure you'll do great. And have a great rest of your day, and good luck with that. A reasonable collection. Oh, what just happened there? Hey, now following. Oh, you hit that follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hi, main. That's what we were expecting. We're getting hit in the face with it. But we'll be able to do some trades now. So that's a good thing. The issue is obviously if this sticks around. We can buff that to 4. So that's going to be a thing, actually, that we're going to have to do. And we can go ahead and buff this up. We can adapt it. Wind Fury. Let's summon a couple of friends. We can do this. Let's do this. 4 into a 5. There's a good chance we just lose. Couldn't play the one deck you suggested. Which deck was that, Memes? Which deck did you suggest? You subbed on Twitch? You probably... Wait, I don't have subs available, though, on Twitch. You probably just followed, right, Serd Games? Oh, Giant Hunter. Yeah. Aggro Friday, Lazy Sunday. I love that idea. Just so we're totally clear. Hey, Yanderjung. Welcome. Thanks for hitting that button. This deals, what, 3 damage? We're going to do this and heal and see if we can't survive here. So we'll hit here. We'll hit here. We'll play this card. And then we'll go ahead and heal our face. You know what, Devere? I kind of like that idea. Aggro Friday, Lazy Sundays. What could we do? We could do like, I'm trying to think like, you know, if we're going to go alliteration, right? With the T's and, uh-oh. Well, this is no bueno right now. I forgot to attack with the 1-1. You know what? I appreciate everyone letting me know about the 1-1. I have this strange feeling it's not going to matter in this game. But I do understand the principle behind it. The fact that, you know, if I'm just giving away damage like that, at the end of the day, you know, it is going to add up. So we need a taunt out of this. Oh! Okay, so now we can get this one to cast a Free from Amber. And then that'll draw out a taunt. And then we can still somehow survive one more turn. Oh, boo. No, the Bone Mare wasn't better because the hero power. The hero power is still going to take us down here. Oh, wow. This has been going horribly. One of these days I will switch to a very strong deck and we'll actually be able to climb, but for right now, I think we're okay with, we're okay. And you know what? This is a strong deck, though. I mean, Spiteful Summoner is a very strong priest deck, and I know there is some debate as to whether or not you should be running the Keleseth version. Maybe we should just switch to the, we should turn to the dark side and just play Tempo Rogue. Satellite, Q-Block is strong, but I do have the Q-Block cards, actually. Yeah, Memes, I do have the Q-Block cards. I got the weapon. I opened the weapon on day 1. I have the cubes. I have the Void Lords. I think the ones to destroy your own minions are rares, right? So I can craft that easily enough. I think I'm able to make that one. Do I have Gul'dan? I do have Gul'dan memes. I did, I crafted that one. Oh, this is gonna do a bunch of face damage. That's excellent. And now our opponent plays Murloc War Leader, and then this one minion runs us over, which will stink. Oh, Dark Pact is a common? Even easier. Then yeah, then for sure we have it. So we need a Dragon Activator right now. That would be good. That would be very, very... There's a lot of tough secrets for us to deal with right now, to be honest. Oh, War Leader, perfect. It's only 5 damage to face. Or hey, play Murloc. Yeah, Murloc Paladin. Here we go. We're getting to see the power now. Hey, Patches. That's always horrible for us. And couldn't play the Creepers. I feel like the taunt's going to be more important. Well, we will probably be able to Duskbreaker and double Creeper. So maybe that'll get us enough tempo back. Oh, that could hurt. There's no doubt about it. I'm assuming our opponent trades in. Maybe they don't. No, maybe they'll wait. Because if they don't, then we can just start trading and healing. I was going to say maybe they have their own... Oh boy. How do we even bother right now? I feel like holding the AoE is more important. Reduced to 1 health, that's fine. I feel like holding on to the potential AoE is going to be very, very important here, so maybe we should just go ahead and do it this way. Another hydrologist. I'm expecting this trade to happen, even though, you know, it's obviously not a good thing for us, but at the end of the day, it's not the, yeah, that's a bit of a board flood. Twilight Drake, now we can afford to do this. And if it's another one, well then that kind of stinks. Ooh, War Leaders. We'll take a 1-2. We'll get rid of this one right now. A good Duskbreaker is more than enough to shut Paladin down. I totally agree. That's why, yeah, that's why I didn't want to play this until we had another dragon to keep our Duskbreaker activated. And playing this out, it just trades with these little Murlocs right now. That's kind of scary. Bilefin, we can still trade, we can still clear this board, so that's very good. Opponent's doing the trades for us, which is kind of nice. I feel like we can get a little bit more out of our minions here. Yeah, this is very good. We'll continue to heal face up here because I feel like we will be able to use our board clear here as long as we continue to keep our health high enough that we don't fall off. We don't just get bursted out of this game. Hey, Filippo. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. We are struggling here in the Hearthstone ladder gutter, but that's okay. What the heck? Oh, our opponent's doing some trades so that we can't get this one, but... Oh, that didn't even do anything. Okay, so I clear the board now. And so even if our opponent does, what is it called? Call to arms or whatever to refill their board, we can Duskbreaker again, which is absolutely excellent. Turn to the dark side, feel the fire and the aggressiveness fill you. That wasn't even the best. That was not even the best Divine Favor. Our hand was pretty small already. Oh, that actually hurts a lot. Now it hurts a lot. You know what? I'm not going to play an aggro... I have no problem playing strong control decks. Like, I have no problem playing like a really strong control Warlock deck. I think those are still very strong. I kind of want to clear this, even though I know we shouldn't. Like, what's the point of playing the Northshire? To save a couple health?
Is someone injured?
But I feel like even that's okay, maybe. Satellite is kind of aggro, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It is meant to be a bit of a more aggressive deck. I feel like we haven't had the best draws with it. I don't know if I've made, like, huge misplays with it yet. Let's be clear. There's still time. I feel like I'm gonna wipe this board. Yeah, this is fine. Wipe the board. And now we can play some really big minions. And it looks like we didn't get a charger, which is okay. And then we can kind of just go ahead and... very average, very average. Almost low stats for 10 drop, I think. Sword of Justice. That's going to disappear. This 2/2 is about to disappear, and it kind of looks like it's a win. Why is it called Satellite J? Because the player who originally kind of debuted this deck was called Satellite. That was his Hearthstone name. And he made it to rank 3 legend with this deck. So it's just kind of known as Satellite Priest that way. Still better than a Cthulhu? Cthulhu Priest? I actually really tried to make Cthulhu Priest work when the Cthulhu cards came out. Surprise, surprise. I tried to make a Priest deck work. But, yeah, that was one of the things I did really, I really pushed for that one to work. Even though the Hunter, or I mean the Warrior, was definitely the strongest of the Cthulhu's. Oh, better than a Cthulhu. Oh, the King Kun? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Do we keep Talon Priest? Talon Priest is a reasonable 3-drop. And we're going on turn 1, so we'll be able to get it out, hopefully, before our opponent does silly things. So we're okay with that right now. And we definitely play our... I was about to hit end turn for some reason. Even though the whole point of this is to basically give us a 1-drop. Okay. We got to start racking up some of these wins now. Rank 15 should not take this long. I feel like, how long have we been on now? Ooh. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. And I really do enjoy the Highlander Priest. Oh, Murloc Paladin after Murloc Shaman? Amazing. That's incredible. If they had more big spells... If they had more big spells to Priest, yeah, this deck could get out of control. There's no doubt about it. But I feel like this deck is in a good spot. I feel like what this deck is going to need a little bit of help. In terms of, I mean, we're going to lose Cabal Talon Priest, which will hurt. And, we're going to go 3 into 4. So maybe we just want the most amount of power on board. Maybe this is going to be the most reasonable thing for us to do. So even if our opponent plays... Oh, wow, that hurts. Wow, that actually really hurts us, huh? And luckily we made this trade earlier, so now we can kind of go patches in here and still get through. So that'll be good. Is this worth... I guess the Twilight Drake is going to be the most reasonable. We still have Dragon Activator, so we're not worried. What's the highest and lowest voice you can do? Oh, memes. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how low I can go. I feel like my voice is about to crack. I need to take a drink of water. I don't know. Haven't people been telling me that my voice is already deep as it is? Do we need it to go deeper? That is the question. Does this deck really need to... Does this stream need to get a deeper voice? I don't want any of these cards. We'll take the lookout. Never mind. I don't want any of these cards. Wait, I like this one. Do I prefer this version with Keleseth? I actually do like this version. This is the version that Firebat and Zalay kind of did on their Deck Doctor thing. And I really liked it. I really like the fact that it has some potential explosiveness. And then once you get into this late game, there's just so many silly top decks that you can get. I know it's really not a big... Although, to be honest, I don't think the difference is that significant. I really think the decks are very, very... I think the decks are very, very similar. Oh, did I just play our last dragon? Oh, genius. Hey, don't worry, we have dragon activators. Plays the last dragon in. Oh, it could be a Ben Brode stream. Why does he do? Has he done a bunch of voices on like the card reveals and stuff like that? I must have missed. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't watched a bunch of this stuff though for a while now. Oh, thank you for more cards, I guess. If this was Rogue, I'd be worried about getting milled right now, but obviously not a concern. Okay. It seems like we have control of this. It seems like we have control of this game right now. Let's just go ahead and do this. Highest health. You can go face. I don't want to let our opponent have any... I don't want our opponent to have any sort of board presence at all. He mostly just laughs. Yeah, the Ben Brode laugh is amazing, to be honest. Yeah, that's just amazing. It's big, it's infectious. Bloodlust, there we go. Okay, we'll just finish our opponent off here. There's no need here. We were able to control this Murloc as well. There's a whole bunch of Murlocs. I'll take a whole bunch of more Murlocs on our climb to 15. You know what, memes? I didn't see that one. The last one that I saw was the Journey to Ungoro, which I absolutely loved. I lost it for the Journey to Ungoro. How he acknowledged the fact that there was no song that normally comes along with all of the expansions. That I thought was absolutely hilarious. And very, very well done. In terms of, you know, he acknowledged that normally they do have... They'll have some sort of silly little song to go along with the expansions. And then it was even better when you sped it up to like 1.5 speed. It was just absolutely amazing. But I haven't heard this Lich King one yet. I'm going to make a note of it and look it up, actually. And a Lich, King, Brood, Wrap. Here we go. Hey, there we go. We're going to get to see some Prince Keliseth on 2. Actually, we could, depending what our opponent does, we could Keliseth on 1. Depending how aggressive we want to be here against this rogue. Depending what else we top deck, actually. How does this work, then? We can Northshire here. We can afford. It's not going to get buffed anyways. It's not going to get buffed anyways, so we might as well play it. If our opponent Keliseths... Oh, okay. That's fine. Ooh, and a Shiv. Interesting. So our opponent is not doing Keliseth things. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because Tar Creeper is one of the premier targets to get hit. When this gets buffed up, all of your minions just survive. Basically for the rest of the game. Because it's just way too strong to be getting a 4-6 on turn 3 out. What the heck? And now this is basically like the most ridiculous start. I really need to get rid of this spell power. Like, things can get crazy here with... Oh, no. Because this is going to come out. Patches is now a 2-2. It's going to come out as a 3-3. So this is 3 mana, 7-7. I'm going to go ahead and trade in, even though this makes us weak to Fan of Knives and things like that. He's playing the Murloc quest? Oh. This is our town scrub. Our opponent is playing a really classic style of rogue here, using Defias Ringleader. So, that'll work for us. This will gladly work for us. Do we want to trade either of these? I feel like we want to trade one of them, right? The Professor, George H. Doyle, and Eddie episodes from Ungoro. Yeah, I really like that as well. I really like the one actor in it that they use from Community, whose name escapes me right now. I know I just said, like, hey, I really like that guy, and then it's like I can't even tell you his name off the top of my head. I don't know why. I feel like I've really not been sharp today with recalling small details like that for some reason. Buffed up Secret Agent is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. These are in our opponent's deck? We'll take this in case something silly happens. You have an idea for a big spell. 9 mana, restore 8 or 10 health to a random friendly character and summon a random minion with the same healing done. Wait, what the heck just happened here? Deadly Poison, Minstrel. I'm not a fan of any of the things that just happened. Just so we're clear. Also, I don't like the fact that we have both mind controls in hand. Like, that's not cool at all. Let's do some trading right now. Deadly Poison. Corsaired. This is kind of an interesting... Swamp Ooze. Yeah, Ooze is not going to really do too much work against us right now. Vile Spine. Okay. Can heal a minion that is not injured and summon a penguin. Penguin for 9 is bad? I don't know, memes. I think a penguin for 9 mana might be a reasonable play. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and trade here. Because I'm not sure what our opponent's really doing, and that always scares me. I think one of the... Yeah, whenever I don't know what an opponent's deck is doing, that always... Oh my goodness. See? Trading things off. Very reasonable here. Oh, Remco. Oh. You know what? Remco, I can actually... Hold on. Wait. I can screenshot that as well, but I can just get rid of the part where you say memes. So let me print screen that again. Thank you. I gotta say, you've been really proud of me lately, Remco, so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate how proud of you I've been. Is there even a point here in doing anything? I don't know. I'll just wait here. Now I'm distracted by Remco. I mean, I know sometimes you like to give me a hard time. Oh my goodness. I know you like to give me a hard time and all, but it's good for you to show me how you really feel here, so I really appreciate that. Let's see. I don't think I can do it in between, like, during this game. This Assassinate's gonna end up being excellent. There we go. That was pretty nice, too. We'll take that win streak. I'm happy with that win streak. I'm happy with that. Beating down a couple Murlocs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Supporting you, memes. What are we talking about now? This coin mind control, Jay? Yeah, that would have been good. Supporting you, memes. No, I will go check out your stuff, actually. Definitely will. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think, yeah, I think that sound may have come through the actual, that may have actually come through the speakers there on accident.
The light shall bring victory.
We don't want these things, because we want Prince Keleseth right now. Ooh, Northshire Cleric is a way to start. You only look at the latest one? Yeah, I can see that the other ones are from a little, I think it's fair to say a little while ago.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, that's a good choice for thumbnail though, memes, I gotta say, for a channel update. Taking Leroy there. Come on, Keleseth. Oh, that's okay.
Right away.
Yeah, I just realized if I do try and watch that now, it will come through, and I'm not gonna mess with my OBS settings in order so it doesn't come through on stream and get recorded and all that stuff, so we'll leave that for now. No Keleseth, but that totally is okay, because a 3-mana 5/5, with part of which still has charge, is actually kind of good. Solid Wrath from our opponent on the South Sea. Nothing wrong with that. We really want to find... What do we want to top deck right now the most? I guess Prince Keleseth, since we have basically everything else we need. I don't want that.
Right away.
We've kind of gone a little bit slow here. You can play it, it's a nice song. Uh-oh. I feel like this is going to go badly for us. Although we're going to be able to potentially see an absolutely ridiculous turn, right? Okay, Dragon Time. Yeah, we're not going to need small AoE right now. We're going to need big dragons. We have a turn 6 play and we have a turn 7 play. So what do we actually need? I guess Jade Behemoth? Even though, I mean, this is 6, this is another 6, and then another 7. Maybe we'll just Nourish for draw later on.
Right away.
Oh, Remco, I am sorry to hear about that. But feasting on Canadian souls always lightens my mood. Well, if I can be some part of helping you feel better, then I'm definitely glad to be here for that, at the very least. Spreading Plague is not that strong right now for our opponent, so... I mean, in a couple turns, Spreading Plague is going to get a lot better. Ooh, hey, Prince Keleseth, thanks for being 6 turns late. Mind Control, come on. Big 10. Big money. I'm thinking like a 12-12 can't be targeted. Oh, Yashiraj. That's also a pretty good card. Oh, yeah. Yashiraj into Northshire Cleric. It's a classic combo. That is definitely the sort of thing that they had in mind when they designed Yashiraj. Let's make sure we can draw 1/3s. Memes. Yes, I do. And, well played. Is our opponent saying they're gonna be able to break through here? How are we gonna do this? Do we have lethal? I think we have lethal. That looks like lethal. I thought our opponent was going to do a ridiculously huge thing with the twig there, and I was terrified. And I'm glad we were able to pull that one out there. Oh, Remco, that's a really good question. That's a very good point. Why haven't they changed the Asheraj text to recruit? That is definitely something that Ben Brode needs to answer for. If I had Twitter, I would tweet that at him right now. Although I do believe I got a little Instagram action going on right now, so I don't think he's on that, though. I think he's on Twitter. So I can't really get in touch with him. For nostalgia? Yeah, maybe. Keeping South Seas actually reasonable if we throw back the rest of our hand, because, like we said, 3 mana 5/5 is very good. Oh, there we go. Oh, so good. Okay, honestly, this isn't the best. Never mind. This is not so good. But I think we can still manage here. Yeah, you're right, because like the yeah, because the Asheraj, the text could just be turned to, at the end of your turn, recruit a minion, right? To basically fit in with the fact that they've now added the recruit. Although, I mean, yeah, I mean, they should. I totally agree. They should do that. Okay, Squelch. Please let's top deck something excellent. Like, maybe Northstar Cleric isn't necessarily excellent, but at least it'll contest. The thing is, like, whenever they introduce a new mechanic, like, recruit is super cool, right? But and it's reasonably powerful. I think there have been some decks that have showed some reasonable success with it, right? We can coin this out, but then we do nothing on 2. And we never will, because we don't have any other 2-drops. Like, the best that we can hope for is a Northshire. But then if we don't, there's a real chance that we get snowballed and just run over here. Oh, this is tough. And then, but so my point with the recruit is, like, they made this really cool mechanic, right? But at the same time, you know, they made Inspire, which I think was a really cool mechanic, and then kind of Inspire basically went away and they don't use it anymore. They changed Wicker Flame to Lifesteal as well. You know, you're totally right, Remco. They have changed a few things, and not others. A little inconsistent there. Totally agree. Totally agree that they could get on that Yasharaj thing. Well, that's it. I'm gonna have to make a Twitter account now just in order to message the old Ben Brode here. We'll have to get to the bottom of this. Eaglehorn Bow, that's a little scary, but also kind of okay. The Eaglehorn Bow really punishes the South Sea Captain play, I think. Oh, brutal. Okay, so it's Tar Creeper every time now. Oh, this hurts because we kind of have to pay for the mana for patches. It'll still be now a 4 mana 6/6, which is, you know, still pretty good. Most decks would still play that. But oh, and wait, you're saying what are your favorite cards? Ask in comment section and Canadians. Honestly, I think my original favorite card was probably Jiraxis, because it was the original hero. Wow. Our opponent's pumping in a lot of face damage here. Yeah, I think, uh-oh. Okay, so that's the one that's going to disappear now, because that's the one that can really get out of control, I think. Do we waste the coin now, or slash use the coin? I think so. We can go ahead and do this. We want a little bit of board presence right now. Make it so our opponent can't just easily trade off the entire board. I think Jiraxis was the original really cool card for me. It was very much, you know, built for control decks, which, you know, I always, you know, I'm generally looking to be making control plays instead of going face, much to my own detriment. But oh, this is going to be interesting to see how these trades go down now. Still 3 mana as well, so that's still kind of a little scary. Oh, excellent. Bear Shark, not excellent. The opposite, in fact, of excellent. Hey, Vladimir, you like this deck? You played it without the Pirate Pack and you got to rank 5 on NA. That's really good. Congratulations. That's really good. I haven't been to rank 5 in quite some time, it is fair to say. Should we test and see what happens here? Or should we even bother? We should not bother, but we're going to set up this board so we can trade with a whole bunch of different things. Yeah, no, I haven't been to rank 5 in a little while now. We probably should push just to get, you know, to get a little bit of street cred out there with all the kids nowadays. Uh-oh, this is scary. This is scary, but I feel like we kind of had a favorable...
Right away.
Uh-oh. Is this still going to get freezing trapped? It is not. We should draw here, I think.
You wish to live.
And we can still trade here, and if this gets buffed, that's actually kind of a scary... That was actually kind of a scary heal of not face. Because this is still 6 damage. That's scary as well. Top deck, Duskbreaker for the win. Hey, Tar Creeper will do. Tar Creeper will do. How do we do this? We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go here. We'll heal face. And so now even a kill command isn't enough to get through the Tar Creeper, which is super, super strong for us. Remco, you know you are. Thank you. And we're into a free from Amber turn, which is nice, which is why we wanted to heal face as opposed to heal minions. Eaglehorn, trade. That's a lot of trading right now, and I'll take it gladly. Oh, that's not very nice. We are gladly going to go free from Amber right now as well. Actually, if that's Catrick, that could be really bad. Deathwing it is. Okay, so that's 12 damage. How do we get the other 8 without losing is the key. Bone Mare would be good. This is going to be Explosive or Wandering Trap at this point, right? Wandering Trap? What the heck is that card? That's for next expansion, sorry. Blizzard, sorry to spoil that for everyone. Blizzard told me about the new card. It's called Wandering Trap. It's coming out. I mean, we just have to play into it, right? Oh, that's much better than Explosive. I know, a million weapon charges. So yeah, this new card, Wandering Trap, it's a Hunter Secret. And Adapt a Beast. Do we have beasts? These are all dragons, apparently. Allegedly. We'll do this one, actually. We're never going to play it, though. Uh-oh. What the heck? Okay. I need to heal more than I need to do anything else. Yeah, so it's a Hunter a Secret. It's 2 mana, obviously. And what it's going to do is actually going to buff minions in play. Whenever a minion gets attacked. So that's going to be my card reveal for the next expansion, everyone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is not a combo I was expecting. Oh. That is not at all a combo I was expecting to get hit with there. I guess it makes sense. That was a really aggressive deck. Getting hit with Leroy should have been expected, but I mean, we were healing. The only time we didn't heal there was when we healed the Northshire 1 turn, which I don't think would have put us out of range.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Uh-oh, no patches, thank you. We had this patches issue earlier, didn't we? We were always seeing patches in our opening hand. Maybe that's what we get for playing patches. We'll never know. There's really no way of knowing. You know what? It's kind of interesting. I know I'm going to jinx us now, and we're going to run into like a dozen freeze mages or secret mages, but I feel like secret mage is very reasonably strong. Earlier on in the expansion, I know I haven't played a lot, to be honest. It's the 15th of the month, and this is now entering, what, my 3rd, maybe 4th hour of Hearthstone? But I feel like Secret Mage did really good work. We made it to rank 9 last season with it, which is reasonable. Like, I don't mind sitting around rank 9. That feels nice. Single digits. Feels good, as the kids say. I don't like talking like that usually, to be honest, but it's fine. And we're just waiting for our Paladin friend to figure out if they have all of the aggro cards, or if they don't. Northshire time, let's go. Oh boy. I mean, we're going to be able to trade with early game. And if we don't find our Keliseth, we're obviously healing. No matter what happens here. So that's always fun. That's always a fun thing. And then it kind of makes me feel like, yeah, the deck with a bunch of 2-drops is maybe, I don't know if it's more consistent. Like, this one obviously has the ability to high roll more, which is sometimes something we like, which is kind of why I like having Yogg in a bunch of my decks, because every once in a while you just want to Yogg it up. Okay, we know what type of deck we're going up against now. Oh, and we have the answer once we find a dragon. I should say once we find another dragon. Oh, wow. We, how many games is this now? That's 1, 2, 3 the first. 4 and then a 5 out of all the games we've played today where we've drawn patches. Uh-oh. That's kind of tough. To say the least. There's a good chance we're going to patches right now. Yeah, there's about 100% chance we're going to patches now. Okay, so we're obviously going to need an excellent Duskbreaker in order to help us out through this game. But the question is, what are we going to do to follow that up? Yeah, Hydrologist, go away. We're just going to have to take, I think, damage for 2 turns. I mean, the best top deck would probably be Keliseth. That's going to hurt us a little. Tar Creeper would be nice right now, actually. Acolyte is... You know what? It's not a dragon, so I will just play it out as a 2/4. And I know this might seem like a slightly silly play, but the idea behind this is to at least have some sort of minion on board, especially to maybe deal with this Divine Shield, if our opponent lets us, if they don't just trade it off. And that's going to let our dragon get activated by whatever the heck it is that we top deck right now. Because we are really falling behind otherwise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is looking better. Unless Get Down. Would you play Get Down in 2018? If it's not off of a mysterious challenger? Is competitive spirit still a thing anymore or no? That card is gone, right? That card's rotated. Terrifying. Maybe our opponent's expecting Dragonfire Potion right now. That's why they didn't do... I mean, the board is full as well, to be fair. And they're trading. They're kind of, yeah, they're hedging their bets to a board clear right now. And you know what? We kind of are as well. Oh, boy. Okay. Summoner it is. What's the best 10-drop with Taunt? Is there a big dinosaur that has Taunt? Okay, so... we want dragons in our hand right now, to be honest. Wow. Oh my goodness, is this like, I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna lose next turn. That's amazing. That is incredible. We'll go here. And I wonder if we get down now. Oh no. Redemption. Did we even need to attack? Maybe not. I think we lose now. Yeah, this is we're gonna get Molten Gianted. I'm expecting at least.
Well played.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to be well played, friend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We should not have attacked. Our Corridor Creeper will be free if we get a turn. I don't think we're going to get a turn anymore, though. I'm expecting this is just like kind of slightly prolonged BM here, because there's no point for our opponent to be attacking. They should have lethal right now. Oh, we needed that one. Yep. Oh, such a good deck. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. I like that combo a lot. Oh, that's too bad. Silly, silly combos. But sometimes they work, so why not play them? What other decks did I want to play today?
Anduin versus Rexxar.
I don't mind pushing this one to 15, to be honest, but... Hey, Matei, thank you for the, do we keep Tar Creeper? We'll keep a Tar Creeper here. This is looking, this is looking less than excellent for us right now.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay. Squelch that. We've had enough. And Keleseth. Okay, so now we get to start playing on turn 3, which is funny because even though this is a more fast deck, more aggressive deck, at the end of the day, it's still Priest. And obviously this is by design because we put in the Keleseth. Snipe? Oh, okay. Because we put in the Keleseth, we're not going to have two plays on turn 2 very often at all, or if at all. 4-2 Charger. Hey, that's a scary one as well. Do we want to play this? In order to play something? I don't think so. I think that's more important. I think it's more important in order to try to save our Tar Creeper here a little. If we weren't going to get something to actually do on 4, which obviously it looked... Oh boy. It's going to be tough except for the fact that our Draconid OPs are so strong. Oh, that's potentially something now as well. Oh, Unleash is going to save us later in the game. Unleash is going to save us later in the game, I think. Deadly Shot is one of the worst things because we take a whole bunch of damage. But at the very least, we're getting a whole bunch... Okay, so it's 50-50, 8-drop versus 10-drop. And we didn't get a Charger, it looks like, because we're all greened up. 8-drop is fine. What do we want? We want... Rag the Light Lord. Iron Bark is also passable. It's an 8 mana, 8/8 taunt. Which could help us out a little. Uh-oh. What's going on here? That... I mean, that's something. You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. Because now we get to do this and heal face. Snake Trap, Explosive, Hunter's Mark. Oh, there's a lot going on here. What do we want the most? We don't want Snake Trap because we know our opponent might run another Unleash. We'll take an Explosive. We can set up some of that Explosive Trap lethal, I think. I think that's going to be our game plan. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. That is not unscary. Oh, that's face damage. Alright, memes. Take care. You're gonna miss the face reveal later. I'm joking. Have a great rest of your day, though. And good luck with the videos. I'll make sure to come check you out, though. Have a great rest of your day. And this taunt definitely saves us. Explosive Shot, a little less than ideal. That's going to be something probably not the best. You'll be back soon? Alright, uh-oh. Stampede is terrifying. Oh. And nothing gets stampeded. Oh, so now the question is, are we going to get hit with... Oh, how many cards do we have in hand? We want to play these cards, though. Do we need to heal this up or no? Explosive. We played around it like pros. Like the pros that we are. The math is just unfortunate right now. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that. Look at that. Look at that play. Look at that play. Getting that patches up to a 3/2, 1 mana. Oh no, I'm not leaving. I thought, no, Meme said he was leaving. Hey Tanner, how's it going? Hope you had a great weekend. I've had a great, oh wait, did I just miss like lethal potential here? Like if we could draw Alexstrasza, we would want that. I'm gonna take the taunt, honestly, because I'm terrified of losing right now. We need to continue to heal because our opponent's gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Tanner, my day has been going great. Thesis work has gone well. We're getting to do a little Hearthstone streaming. We are honestly really enjoying things. We are definitely enjoying how the day is going. Whew, hopefully our opponent doesn't have... Okay, that's another multi-shot. And a Deathstalker. Now, the one good thing is our opponent has taken us off of this clock that we were on earlier. Which is very good. We are now just going to go double Scalebane and say go. Because that's a lot of damage for our opponent to deal with. Which is not something that Hunter is traditionally good at doing. And if they do just toss down a big taunt, then we should be able to mind control and still win. That doesn't look like a win right now. I guess that could be Freezing Trap to let them win. Probably Freezing Trap. Oh. That looks... They tried to fake us out. They tried... Whoa, I've never heard Rexar yell quite like that. That was a good win. They tried to fake us out there at the end with the secret, but we were still going to attack basically no matter what, I think. Oh, we are good. We are good here. Easy win. Ooh, I feel like that game did get a little bit more close than it needed to. Uh-oh. Gul'dan is always a good matchup for an intense game. Not a good matchup in the fact that we would have a high win rate here, but just a good matchup in the sense that this has potential to be a fun game. All right, here we go. Now we got some turn 2 Keleseth action, so our opponent's gonna know what's going on. Our 2-drop trades with their 1-drop, so that's obviously not good. But we now invest in the rest of our deck. So these 25 cards minus the 3 spells we have left all get buffed up, so that's good. Tapping, healing, fine. I'm gonna play this as a 4/5. Because this is going to be bigger than basically everything our opponent can play right now. I guess they could play Tar Creeper. Most Warlocks probably aren't playing Tar Creeper. A little bit of damage, a little bit more damage. So they have one big removal spell, that's for sure. The issue here is our opponent's really cycling through their deck a lot faster. Even though we're going to be able to control some of these nice early trades here, I should say. It might not be enough really to put us over the top here, unless we're able to go a little bit. Oh! Spellstone comes out early. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. I will also gladly take a turn 5, 6, 6. Not the best play for Corridor Creeper, but I feel like I still want our Dragon Activator right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt us. That's how we lose now. I feel like this is gonna be a loss now, because I feel like that is going to do really good work against us. Do we just steal this? So we're healed up. We're going to do 9 to face now. Have to deal with maybe one more amethyst stone. We get an easy trade here at least. Oh, that hurts. That's just annoying for us right now. Although we can clear the board, right? Maybe we can find lethal here. How much is this? This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 17, 18, 19. So we're 2 off. We can't find lethal. Still a bit of damage on board. And they were not able to... And they were not able to deal with their... Warlock. With their Warlock. Oh my goodness. With their seals. I think I want to buff things while we can. I kind of like this, putting our opponent down to 8. If they are going to Twisting Nether, we get a free from Amber. If they want to Siphon Soul that, we have another free from Amber. Oh, yeah. Put that pressure on. Can't be handled. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go. Remco, you're so shook by this content. I'll take that as a very big compliment. I'll put that on my what's it called when you have a section like testimonials? Be like, Remco, I was shook by this content.
The light shall bring victory.
That was a good match. I enjoyed that a lot as well, Mate. That was fun because that was really like I'm assuming that was a control warlock, not a Q block style. Oh, brutal! Look at this. Look at this opening hand we get when we mulligan everything. Patches in hand, Keleseth into a Cabal Talon Priest. So I mean, we have a curve. The issue obviously is, and maybe we can Twilight Acolyte if our opponent wants to go all in on some sort of Edwin shenanigans. Obviously, we don't want to have to patches on one. We'll do it, but we wouldn't be happy about it. Okay, we can do this. We can find solutions to our opponents, to the problems that our opponent's going to produce here. Do we get rid of this now? I think so.
Amazing.
Oh, now we don't want to. Oh, but it's... Wait, did he say amazing? Or she? We can go 2 and then 3 coin. Let's hold on to it. If our opponent hits us with Prince Keleseth, we'll be in trouble anyways, so it's fine. If Creeper in Tar is a Tar Creeper and a blocky, explodey green marshmallows a normal Creeper, how should I call the guy who keeps asking? Oh boy, Remco. Sometimes I'm not sure if I should be filtered. I'm glad I was able to catch that. He has free Wi-Fi, I heard. Oh, brutal. That's just a really big Creeper, Remco. That's, yeah, that's a very bad Creeper. Yeah, being a creeper in Hearthstone is one thing. In terms of Tar Creeper or Corridor Creeper, but when you take it outside of the game, then we start to have problems. Thanks for the live advice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Our opponent's really thinking this through. Are they going to backstab? Thanks for the live advice. Talking about live advice. Maybe our opponent's maybe our opponent is shook. To quote one of our greatest viewers here, Remco, who's been so proud. When is the face reveal? You and your friends have been waiting? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't want to give it a specific date. Why? Did our opponent attack or no? No, they did nothing. I'll take it. Let's wait. We'll take this free win. Face reveal chat. I don't know when, Remco. I'm hoping soon. I did actually, I still need to go out. I'm going to get some PVC pipe and make a little mini green screen I can put behind my chair. So I don't have to worry about... like, you know, cleaning my room or anything like that. But I think once the green screen is up and running and the thesis is, you know, fingers crossed, hopefully by the end of next week, if it's actually submitted to the department and they give me a defense date, maybe we can start looking at doing that. Because there's only so much studying and prep I can do for the defense. After which point I'll just go crazy. So I can spend a little time giving myself a break and a reward. This, you know what the thing is, as much as our opponent's roping out here, and maybe they just, like, disconnected. But honestly, if it's Tempo Rogue, they could still do crazy, like, backstab, double SI, silly things to make it back into this game, so... we will continue to actually play as if our opponent just, you know, was walking around somewhere, lost their cell phone connection, but will be making a comeback. Oh, we could have, if we had anything with high health, we could have done a double swap, actually. Right? Or is that not, does it not work like that? I'm not sure. Never mind. Let's pretend I didn't say anything. Hey, Draco P. We don't even need to know what's in our opponent's deck. Oh boy. He said he has free Wi-Fi. Oh, that's brutal, Tanner. Let's go. Rank 16 shenanigans. Okay. That was a win, but not really a game. You know what? I'll take 2 more of those, please. I will gladly take 2 more of those. Okay. Another rogue. Is this the same one?
None can escape my fury.
We cannot afford to keep. Oh, Keliseth, there we go. Okay, can we mulligan these 2 cards again now? Because they are actually no bueno. Remco. Oh boy. We gotta push ourselves into rank 15. At that point, then I'll switch to Highlander Priest and really start tryharding. How about that? I'm joking. We'll go back to some other fun decks afterwards. Like Murloc Warrior. Like Fatigue Murloc Warrior. And that I am joking. Sorry, Remco. I don't think I have the... I have nowhere near the skills to make that work in Standard. Yeah. Oh, no. This is not good. This style of rogue... Okay, this is actually really cool. So... this style of rogue has actually been gaining a little popularity, and I think their win rate is way, way higher when they go second and therefore have the coin. So we're going to have to get really, really fast here. We're going to have to hit our curve excellently. We're going to play Keliseth. It doesn't really matter what we top deck. Let's say we top deck a Spiteful Summoner next turn. On turn 3, we're going to want to top deck a... That's actually reasonable. Now we're going to want to top deck South Sea Captain, which has been buffed. So the South Sea Captain will be a 4/4, which will draw a 3/3 charging patches. And we can really start hammering face, because otherwise we're going to be in big, big trouble with this matchup. Because Quest Rogue now has a couple extra tools in order to duplicate and generate extra cards and all that fun stuff. Oh my goodness, I was actually joking about this, but I'll take it. Does positioning matter against Rogue? Kind of. There we go. Here we go. Gotta go fast. And if our opponent somehow wipes all of these, we can toss down a 5/5. Obviously not the best thing for us to do, but it is an option. That's an extra 2 damage to face, so we will gladly take that right now. And see what sort of scary stuff. 7 cards with the coin, so there's only 6 really. Mimic Pod, that's one of those double generators. Hello. Who do we want buffed up? I guess this one? There's no guarantee. Creepy, you know what? I mean, right now, this is definitely... Yeah, the game is looking good. There's no way I'm calling this a free win. I've seen a lot of reports about this deck being a sleeper. I know it was not included. I know Hearthstone just put out, like, the... They put out this report with, like, 3 sleeper decks of people climbing to Legend and doing very well in Legend. And this was not one of them. But I've seen, I think in the Vicious Syndicate meta report... They were talking about how this deck might be a sleeper. Cheat Death. Youthful Brewmaster. None of these are what we need. Oh, no, I should have taken Youthful Brewmaster. It might not matter. Are we ready for some more Remco jokes? You mean Canadian jokes? Bring it on. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now our opponents... Uh-oh. Don't we have lethal? Like, these cards are all... Oh, wait, we lose the buff? What the heck? Oh, did it lose the buff? It did. That's a really interesting interaction there. Did we just lose? Okay. Why is it not costing 1? Why is the... Okay, that's better. Oh, wow. That was... Oh my goodness. That was scary. It wasn't just me, right? It did look like the 1/1 was just coming out for free, right? It didn't make sense to me. I don't know what I missed. I think you could even have all cards for Spiteful Hunter if you have mid-range Hunter. You know what, Creepy? I don't want to jinx it, but let's just say if this next game goes well, we can give that deck a try. I'm not going to Google it yet. I'm going to Google it after if we come out on top here. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? See you later? That's pretty good, Tanner. That's pretty good. This is obviously a scary matchup once again. Although we're going second, so we got a chance. Let's find Keliseth again to overpower our opponent with. Uh-oh. Nope, it didn't say see you later. Nothing, it just waved. Oh, excellent, Remco.
Greetings.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Hiya, friend.
Hiya, friend. Okay, hiya, Squelch.
Is someone injured?
Did you see what I did there? Yeah, that was a good one. There's no doubt. That was a good joke. It was based on deception. We all went to try the see you later. And then the thing is, like, are you sure? And the puns start rolling in. And the puns start rolling in. Oh, Elias. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. And now, after this top deck, my next trick will be to top deck South Sea Captain and apply 7 damage to board. Apply 7 damage? 7 power. That's not even enough right now, is it? And South Sea. Oh, that's not South Sea. 7, 3...
Right away.
Oh, wait. So in the event that... Oh, we can't even play it, even if we do. I want to draw right now. Scalebane, that's a reasonable card. And we'll go face a little. This is scary. I don't. Legend, wait for it, Dairy. He doesn't just have his dog. Oh, no. That is not excellent. Oh, are we gonna lose now? We need to play this because it's gonna survive. We'll take Hellfire because why the heck not? Oh, this is gonna stink if we just get run over right now. Because then we're gonna have a really hard time getting through to this one as well. Yeah, remember that hard time getting through things? Okay, so there's a good chance we lose anyways. Should you feed your dog? No, just pet him. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is looking like a horrible loss. Actually, can we find a Duskbreaker to at least get us a little bit back into this game?
Side effects? No.
Actually, yeah, I'll take the healing right now. I appreciate that. What could we even top deck that would be good? Duskbreaker has to be the card. Oh, that is not the card. Well, this is definitely looking like a loss. I guess maybe our opponent, if they don't have it, they would go for trades? Trade the Doomguard and the 2/1? Meaning we don't take too much damage. And this also gets within Duskbreaker range then. Oh, that Umbra. Yeah, uncontested Umbra on 4. We weren't able to deal with it.
Your magic shall
Oh.
not save you.
Everyone's teching in those silences, huh? Yeah, if we hit this with a silence, like we had talked about. Although this is not the deck for silence, though, to be honest. I think this deck is basically meant to win fast, lose fast. I don't even know what we could possibly... Even if that was 714 taunt, I don't think that'd be enough, would it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, well, that's what we get. Okay, I need to go get a glass of water, so I'm going to try and be back before this game is started.
Anduin versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron!
The light shall bring victory.
Is someone injured?
Job's done. Yeah, I didn't forget to turn my mic on there. I I grabbed some crackers and I was still chomping on them. And I was running back, so I didn't want to be chomping right into the mic there. But I am back, and this is looking like a very interestingly starting paladin here. Uh-oh. That's scary. We have enough damage, though, to punch through it, right? Unfortunately, yes. What do we get? Ooh! Oh no, that's our last dragon! This would have been game over. Oh, this would have been game over if we had a dragon activator. We could have swapped, traded, and had control of the board and everything. And we would have had a 9-4. I think I still have to make the trade. Or do I? Maybe I just attack in here and still buff up Twilight Acolyte. Like, who cares about 9 damage? We're gonna have Spiteful Summoner. Next turn. Let's go greedy here. And yeah, Vladimir, you know what? I totally agree. Having, having Spellbreaker here. Misstep? No, that was not a misstep. That was intentional play, my friend. Because now we're going to go Summoner into Summoner, or Summoner into Bone Mare. Both of which are actually very strong plays. Another one? We still punch through, even if that gets another Blessing of Kings. Okay, to be honest with you, this is now actually a lot of damage. And I'm not thrilled about taking this much. Yeah, unfortunate. We've been off 1 damage this whole time, but that's okay. So we could have traded last time and not had to deal with that much damage, but you know what? Sometimes we like to live on the edge. Oh, Cthulhu! You're not the best card at the 10 mana range. And the 10 mana slot at all. Our opponent could have a lot more burst, actually. We could be in a lot of trouble right now. All because I didn't trade, because I wanted to get a little bit greedy there. We got greedy and didn't have a... You want me to get an EU account so you can wreck me with your sushi slasher? What is... Oh, is that like water... Wait, Remco, is that like Water Rogue? Like the very aggressive Murloc Rogue? Oh, that hurts. Trading? If our opponent trades, that would be excellent for us, actually. Oh, well, now things are less excellent for us. How do we do this? Did I stop playing Evolve Shaman for today? You know what? I did, actually. Yeah, you're right. I should take that out of the title. I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally, yeah. I forgot about that. That was in the title. Hit. How do we do this, actually? They both have 4 health. That's the issue. Let's keep going with the higher attack. Our opponent did run 1 equality, so it's kind of strange. That's a good point. Sorry, I will take that out of the, not the best ranks, but having fun. There we go. Better title. Good point. Oh, you love the content? Thank you very much. Thank you. I will actually be putting up, I have a couple of good games from the Murloc, from the Evolve Shaman, from the Evolve Shaman we were playing, so I will put up a couple videos from that deck that were kind of cool. Oh, speaking of cool Murlocs, dang, that is a cool Murloc. That's also a good one. Okay. So now I think we're gonna do this. Oh, is this gonna be eye for an eye? Wait. Let's risk it here. I'm not gonna play it. Okay, so this is eye for an eye. We're not attacking right now. We're gonna run the risk, or like roll the dice for trying to mind control here. Okay, well, it was 1 out of 3 chance to mind control. You know what? That's an excellent. That is an excellent taunt, and obviously there could be an equality right now. That would really hurt. This getting buffed could really hurt. That's not going to be enough buffs, to be honest. Oh, Divine Favor hurts a little. Slash a lot. 4 is the least we can do to ourselves. We don't have enough for lethal right now. We could... oh, okay. We should be able to find a win here. We very, very much should be able to find a win. Where are all these creepers coming from? Except for my shed? Oh boy. It's a mix of Murloc Rogue, Weapon Rogue. The goal is to get the Rogue Hero Power attack to 15, then attack phase twice. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is actually really good. Patches is very helpful in this situation. Hey, eye for an eye for one. I'll take it. How do we like to trade?
Revenge.
Let's trade off this one. No, 5 is going face. Leave me be. And let's do this before we lose our last spell, and then we're gonna heal face. Mind control. Oh boy. Another free from Ember. Oh, what the heck? That was delayed. Oh no! Oh, anomalous. Okay, so we need to win. We need to win on this coming turn. Oh boy. Oh, you gotta go, Tanner? Alright. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I am hoping to stream later on this week. I don't know when though. I don't have a schedule right now. We've talked about this. I don't have a schedule right now. Sorry. Murlocs. I'm assuming more Murlocs. Do we have enough for lethal here? 8. 8 plus 8 I believe is 16. 24. 29, 30. Okay, so we have 30 on board, assuming this disappears. Oh my. Oh my. That's fine. No, attack with the other one first. You can get your Murlocs, friend. At the very least, our opponent could have gotten some extra Murloc. I think we still had Ultra Lethal there. Which was kind of scary because I really feel like... really feel like the beginning of that game was a little scary, but maybe we made that one good play on turn 3 to tempo out our cards a little. So that was good. Yeah, but Remco, I think maybe what Elias is saying is maybe you're actually Gerald.
Watch your back.
The light
You know what I'm
shall
saying?
bring victory.
Let's get rid of... Oh, that's... No, we need early game cards. You might be, Remco. We don't know. That's the whole thing. Questioning existence. But I mean, really, at the end of the day, is anyone really Gerald? Think about it. Think about it. Hey, Northshire Cleric. That's a top deck.
Is someone injured?
Next turn, top deck. I don't know. Who cares? Bone Mare. Oh, it's Gerard? You typed it as... Oh, it's pronounced... Because it's... Sorry, yeah. You know, the first time you typed it, it looked like Gerald. Then all I'm saying is, you might be Gerard. We might all, deep down inside, we might all be Gerard.
I wonder.
Deep down inside of our hearts.
The end is coming!
What? Okay, didn't we just have this happen to us and like it really backfired? To draw or to buff? That's a really good question. I'm gonna go ahead and buff. Oh, I don't want to though.
Right away.
This is really interesting control tech from the aggro. From the aggro class. From Rogue. So we got our deck buffed up. Grand Archivist can't mind control? Oh, you were thinking it can't mind control? Oh my goodness. What is going on right now? Oh, because it was going to... Oh, because it actually has to cast the spell. That's true. That's really interesting. That's a good point. Thank you for that, Creepy. I totally did not think of it. I kept thinking, I was like, perfect, we'll just mind control and steal that. That's a good point. It has to actually be able to cast the spell. We were guaranteed free from Ambers. I think I would have actually played last game differently then, had I known that. I don't think I would have gone with the Grand Archivist towards the end at all then. Oh, brutal top decks. But I think this is okay. We don't want to, we can't Duskbreaker. Can we afford to play a dragon right now is my question. I think we are going to play the dragon, even though it might be suboptimal, because we're losing our ability to Duskbreaker now, to clear our opponent's silly boards. But hopefully next turn we can Spiteful Summoner. We can coin Spiteful Summoner to start applying some pressure. Or worst case, we can South Sea and Patches or do something like that. Like, this is so far looking like an okay turn. It's still a 1 attack minion. We'll deal with Patches next turn, I think. I like the idea of tempoing out the most amount of value and power that we possibly can. Best 8-drop? Let's go with a Tyrion. We haven't seen Tyrion all day.
So kind of you to join me.
8 mana, 7/7. Not really the best without the battle cry, but Medivh is still kind of cool because he always wins. So I think that's okay, although this is probably going to get hit with... Oh my. Oh my, are we going to get fatigued out here? Are we going to get milled here? Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Oh my. Oh, wow, we're going to lose a lot of cards, everyone. It's happening, all right. Oh, that could actually be really good later. Oh, that's unfortunate. We really wanted that card.
No. Trust me.
No, trust me. Okay, my hand is too full. And I think we do this. And then we punch face with a whole bunch.
Is someone injured?
And there's a good chance we get hit with a Vanish, but Vanish is only so fast against us because...
The menagerie is for...
Whoa, the Menagerie is... Okay, so we're going to get milled again next turn. That's 4. Do we have lethal? This is... 7 goes here, and it's also good because it dies, and this is 5. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can get our opponent down to 5. Oh, no, wait. This is better, right? This is then the 5 plus a 4. It's the exact same. We'll keep the... We'll do this while we can, actually. We will do this while we can so that we can use patches from hand. Unfortunately, it's only 4. We need to find 1 more damage somehow. Oh, this is a scary matchup. Although, actually... No, I think Bone Mare dies then, right? Oh, boy. Okay. These are our cards for the rest of the game. Prep Vanish? It's fine. This is fine. There's only 1 more Vanish left. And there's only 1 more Cold Light left as well. Yeah, that would have been a nice one, I guess. I think we just do a 5 and a 3. Whew. Oh, we could have found a charge, actually, from Free From Amber. And that was the first prep as well, so there's only 1 more prep. Include MC Tech, please. I'm not sure that MC Tech falls into the category of what this deck is looking to be doing, to be honest. Oh boy. And remove pirates? You're playing priest? Yeah, no, I agree. This is not the this is not a traditional priest. Oh my goodness. Are they looking for their last prep? They're looking for their last prep Vanish, right? Oh, we need 1 damage somewhere. Maybe we should have gone. No, I think, you know what? I think this is better because Free From Amber is too easy for our opponent to simply execute somehow. That's just fine. Or like simply sap this, right? Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want this. We don't want this at all. I think we need to get rid of that Cold Light so we don't get milled anymore. Or do we just kind of high roll it? Oh, we can get absolutely burned though. Like if our opponent has another... Like the Shadow Steps are gone, but there might be more things to duplicate this or... Include Mind Blast? Mind Blast from the Grand Archivist? I'm not sure if that's what we want to do at all. Actually, this is reasonable, isn't it? Right? How cheap does this get now? Do we have a good... Oh, this is so not the best. Okay. We're able to clear the board. Obviously, we need some minions to actually stick now. But we're not getting milled anymore, are we? I don't think so. Tar Creeper, we can punch through that easily. Now this gets eliminated. This is coming out almost for free. Bone Mare, do we have lethal yet? We don't yet. 2 plus 4 is 6. We get 7 into face. We're literally 1 mana off lethal. We're gonna try and stick a South Sea, I think. I'm gonna go Grand Archivist. I think Grand Archivist is better because we have a chance to mind control. And then we can also do this. Yeah, this is coming down as a 2 or a 1 drop, so it doesn't matter. So this either steals this, or we get a free from Amber out. So I'm expecting to get hit with Vanish right now. Include Mind Blast. Yeah, you're right, Elias. Mind Blast would have been lethal there, but I think the risk of getting it off of Grand Archivist is a little too high for us to be able to do that. Oh, this goes back up? That's a really interesting interaction now, isn't it? That's fine. Oh, I don't know if our opponent has any more ability to be milling us. I'm not sure what's happening with this deck, to be perfectly honest. It's a little... Oh, Yashiraj, no thank you. No, 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 do not embrace. Do not embrace the Yashiraj of self-milling. It's gonna be like backstab and then assassinate this? Oh, and Shadow. Oh, Caster. Okay, wait, this is lethal, yeah? 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh no, but we don't have lethal. Oh. And Patches to the rescue. Hey, everyone got really upset about Patches. He's helping us out, making it to rank 15 today. That's not bad. For the first day of serious laddering, I would consider this. So I'm pretty happy. Rank 15. Rank 15 hype, as they say. Oh my. Okay, that was good. We're done with this deck, that's for sure. We are definitely done with this deck for now. And the question is, what are we going to do next? Someone was mentioning a little bit of... Okay, what happened there, Elias? When your minions get returned to your hand, they should keep their buffs and stuff? Like, why would they be silenced? Yeah, you know what, Elias? That was kind of interesting how that was happening there, right? Should we do Secret Mage for a little bit before we end this? I feel like we should. Or maybe we should do some big priest shenanigans. This was actually kind of... Actually, we've done a lot of priests today, haven't we? Let's do this. We haven't done Secret Mage in a while. Battle Cry Shaman. Someone is mentioning... I want to try this hunter, the Spiteful Summoner Hunter, but I'm going to look into it. If I can find it very quickly. Spiteful Summoner Hunter. Spiteful Summoner Hunter. Deck Spotlight. Oh! This is a very strong player who actually did this. And it runs patches? I think we have this. If you want to get to rank 5 quickly, this is the deck. Well then. Where's the deck code? I don't know how websites work anymore. Big Mage? Secret Mage or Big Mage? Okay, you know, we're having requests for some Mage. You want to go Big Spell Mage? Alright, I'll do it. Why not? I'll look at... I am going to do this Hunter deck later, though. I'm going to do this Hunter deck next time, because it looks super cool. Very aggressive. A little early game control. You switch into some late game going face action. And you got the Grand Archivist Spiteful Summoner action. I love it. I'll get that proper deck list up as well. I think this is the proper deck list. Oh, this is the run. I just realized this is the deck list that runs that one card that everyone hates, the fact that it's in here. Big Spell, no secrets. And that is, of course, our Eater of Secret Tech, which we need to get rid of. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I need like 2 seconds of mic off action, and then I'll continue talking. But I'll keep playing, though.
Brothers, heed my call.
Okay, I should have been more greedy with that. I don't know why I decided to do that. I should have taken all the damage. Because the next turn I could have gained the armor to gain it back. Oh well. We'll survive. Okay, we're back here. And I should probably press record for these games. I missed a bunch of the earlier ones. Ooh, Mana Tide. That stinks. That's a really smart play from our opponent, though. The good thing for us is we have our Frostlich Jaina. And we're going to be able to build up the old Artificer. Oh, healing's really annoying, though. The healing is the thing that makes this hero power a little bit more annoying. We can survive 2 more turns, and then Flame Strike to gain armor. And then we will Artificer to gain armor. And then we'll just Frostlich Jaina and win from there. So I think we're basically in a good position here. Remco, oh, okay, so wait, I did miss a bunch of things. Elias, eat those crackers. 2 seconds of mic off. Can we make that 2 lifetimes? Brutal. Wrecked. Anyone here a Just Dance fan? I wouldn't say that I'm a fan, but I don't want to say I'm not a fan either. We're going to get rid of this one. Is that anything like Dance Dance Revolution, Remco? Is that what we're talking about right now? Because, you know what? Uh-oh, Bloodlust, what the heck? This seems a little aggressive, doesn't it? I mean, I'm glad it's happening now and not when it's lethal, but still. Come on now, friends. And we were giving our opponent a lot of cards here, so obviously, you know, accidents, they happen. And we're back up to 16, which is nice, and then next turn will be even higher with Frostlich. What's for dinner? Torva, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. Shamans are for dinner? Yeah, right now it looks like shamans might be for dinner. That's a really big move in order to deal with a little 1-2. I think our opponent over-exaggerated that turn there. And now we should be able to outvalue. You just looked and you played over 200 hours? The ultimate face reveal is at 1K playing Just Dance or Dance Dance Revolution or one of those games. I feel like I'm going to have to veto that and say no thank you. I also don't have those games. I have to figure about setting all of that up. But I know it's funny. We were talking about the face reveal at 1K, but once everything here with work gets settled, we can look into it then. Attack, evolve, maybe double evolve. Oh, easy. Easy mode. Look at this. Flame Strike. I'll take that for another Water Ellie. And our armor's all nice. And we're getting healed. If I invite you over, Remco, you'll come and play? Nice. I don't want to say I'll look into it, but I'll look into it. Devolve, uh-oh. Our opponent really doesn't like Arcane Artificers. Oh, look at this. This is like classic WoW. These are the cards that you like used to pick. Where it's like, ooh, when I first started, I'm like, oh, this is so, oh, that's going to be brutal for us. Well, that's terrifying. And these ones are going face. And now our opponent's going to be able to do a whole bunch of evolves. So that's terrifying. A little scary. A little bit scary. We have a bit of power on board. We have a Pyroblast somewhere in our deck. Flame Tongue is terrifying as well. That's actually an interesting option, the Spirit Echo. But that's really, really gutsy that we didn't clear though, right? Like, to me, that's a really, really big... That was a big risk I think our opponent took. What is this? Jade Lightning? Hex? Hex makes more sense. Hex really makes more sense. Corridor Creeper. This clears the board. And we get a Water Ellie. So that's going to be kind of good, actually. This is actually a really good turn. I don't know why I'm not more excited about this. This is a great turn. We're able to clear the board here. We get a... Okay, that's nice. We get a Water Ellie. We can go Tyrant. And we can go for... Do we want draw? I think we do want draw. And then we can go for Corridor Creeper. And then we can say end turn. And the thing is, if our opponent does go ahead... I mean, yeah, Blizzard, fine. What did we actually... I didn't even see what we beat out. We beat out Evolve, sure. So we know they're missing... Actually, we know they're missing their last Evolve, unless they top-decked it. Which they could. 1 out of 12. Not unreasonable. But Blaze Caller... What the heck? Elemental Evolve... Spirit Echo Shaman. I am a huge fan of our opponent's deck. And we just continue to go face. We're fully healed. We're almost fully healed up now, I should say. Look at all these elementals. Look at these. Tar Lurker and Tar Lord. And we have a Tar Creeper. We got the whole Creeper family here. Hello, brother. Hello, younger brother. And youngest brother. It's the whole family. This is awesome. I feel like this shaman is not going to be able to get through all of this for some strange reason.
I wonder.
Yeah. No one can handle Spirit Echo Elemental Evolve Shaman is something that Remco would have come up with, maybe. That was an amazing game though. That was really good. Oh, this is an issue though. If we win too many games now, I'm gonna be less inclined to be playing this interesting hunter deck. But I guess I'll still have to give it a try. It does look pretty cool. It looks pretty solid. It has all the overpowered cards of this season.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for
Remco, what? I only play insert meta deck here? Yeah, we all know that's really not your style. After you gave me the... After you gave me that the Murloc Warrior deck. I think we all knew you were not about the meta. Torva, you can't wait until Quest Mage rotates? That's going to be over another year. Oh, you're right, Elias. It was Fatigue Murloc Warrior. You're totally right. Quest Mage is not going to be gone anytime soon. It is definitely hanging out. It is going to be here for quite some time, but Yeah, I know I've had such a hard time. I've had a really, really hard time going up against. I was even debating crafting it, actually. You got fans? Of course you do, Remco. Of course you do. I know there were people, I know there were people when I posted some of those videos who got really upset. Like, why are you playing this aggro stuff? Well, it seemed hilarious, that's why. I guess we'll ping here. We'll go a little slow. Obviously, we can't go infinitely slow, because we will eventually run out of steam. But simply because we have Medivh, I feel like we can kind of go Medivh and then switch into a burn plan. Hey, Kwasi, should you... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a good card, actually. Should you craft the Falderay Strider for the Weapon Rogue? Depends how invested you are in Weapon Rogue. I feel like it's, Oh, this is very much we're going with that burn plan right now. Let's go ahead and Doomsayer. Doomsayer so we can get a ping in here. I feel like this is going to be better. Kwasi, I think it's very much dependent on how invested you are into the weapon, rogue weapon. I mean, I know again, that's one of those decks that has very much like it's on the periphery kind of thing of being strong, of being accepted, of being like in the meta and stuff. Like people seem to try it and in small groups they have success with it, but yeah, I mean that's ooh. Hello, Corridor Creeper. But yeah, maybe I do agree with Elias where I'd say no. I mean, if you have the extra dust to have fun, yeah, but in terms of being competitive, probably not. You hate crafting non-essential epics? Yeah. The epics, yeah, if you start... But yeah, that's why I'm saying though, like if it's, if it's just for you to be having fun and stuff and you have the dust, sure. But right now, I'm not sure that it's really ultra strong, in my opinion. From what I've seen. Not even my opinion. Just what I've seen so far. Ooh! Jasper Spellstone. This is an interesting deck. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to say Firelands. We're going to go Medivh, and then we're going to go Firelands with a ping. So we'll just wait. Oh, Remco, you just finished Mario Odyssey with all the moons and purple coins? Nice. I do not have a Nintendo Switch, but if Mario Maker 2 comes out, I can almost guarantee that I will get a Switch because I loves me some Mario. And I feel really silly the fact that I missed out on Mario Maker the first time. Just in one kingdom. Hey, Remco, you got to start at one kingdom. In the Cap Kingdom. I don't know what they are. I know there's a water one. I know there's the town. I don't know all the details of the game, but yeah, if the next Nintendo Direct announces Mario Maker 2 for the Switch, I will be throwing down some cash for that pre-order. Is that Ultimate Infestation face? I can respect that. So now the question is, how do we do this? Oh, never mind. I know exactly how we do this. Yeah. Our opponent thinks they're all cute and stuff, but hey, what the heck? This should have battle cry. We'll just go ahead and attack here. We don't even need to attack right now with Medivh. You met someone who had never played Mario once? Oh boy. So here's the thing. The first half of that sentence, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like, you talk to someone about, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. Swiping face? That's really aggressive considering I have this card up. Hey, Eater of Secrets. Eater of Secrets in this matchup is actually very, very important. I'm not sure if you're all aware how strong it actually is. Ambrosia. Yeah. Not playing the Acolyte because we're already a little bit weak to spreading plague. And we can only get through so many. There we go. This one's fine. Is it another swipe to face? Amazing. Kind of absolutely amazing. I think the 6 goes here. We're going on this burn plan right now. Let's go. 10 drop. There we go. Can't be stopped. This is how we find our lethal against the big boys. And girls. You gotta go now, Creepy? Alright, take care. Good luck with that school stuff. When my plans for streaming next? Honestly, Creepy, I really don't know when I will stream next. If it's really dependent on my thesis work of when I will... Yeah, when I'm able to, you know, have my thesis stuff done. Why are they shuffling? This is horrible. I think that's a really bad play in my opinion. I'm hoping tomorrow, but probably not. Maybe Wednesday. Yeah, sorry. I'm really bad in terms of actually setting up an actual schedule, just the way that things are for me right now, but sorry about that. Is Eater of Secrets seriously good in this matchup, or was it sarcasm? That was definitely sarcasm. This is actually a little awkward for us, isn't it? Let's fire lands here, and then we'll punch through once. That was very much sarcasm. I can't imagine this getting played right now. Our opponent has one more spreading plague, and then they lose after that. So that's actually good. Both swipes are gone. They could have saved some of their swipes to clear out these minions, but they didn't. They were very aggressive, which in all honesty, maybe that's the right way to do it. The stream has a will of its own. It comes and goes as it pleases. Absolutely it does. As I think, honestly, all streams should. What is that? Oh, there was one Wrath left. I thought both Wraths were used for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Apparently not paying full attention. Ooh, Frostless Chain is really good. But so is removing this minion. Hit. Do we just want the armor now? Since we can't...
Reality.
I think we're okay doing it this way. Remco, I think you're just... You know what? I think, Remco, you march to the beat of your own drum sometimes. And I respect it. And I think if a lot of people do that, might make the world a better place. So, that'll hurt because it's a 5/5. But at the same time, our opponent's doing nothing except summoning a 5/5, and they're taking a bunch of fatigue damage, which is kind of cool. Oh, that hurts. Now that hurts a little bit more. Oh, trades. What are you doing? We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna, excuse me, thank you. We're gonna do this. We'll do this. And we'll go face. And it looks like our opponent's out of taunts right now. So, I don't know what other taunts, they could run other taunts. Golems are a girl's best friend, yeah. I think taunts would actually help this druid out more, but you know, it's cool. That's well played. That was a really fun game against against an interesting twist of Jade Druid. So that's kind of cool to see this deck still be able to power it out. And honestly, on the back of Medivh, who may not always win, but this time came up huge, which is great, at least for us. All right. We definitely have time for a few more games here. We've been going nicely here today. This has been fun.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
Another druid? Okay, well, I'm not sure that I really...
You asked for it.
I mean, we had our good success once. I don't think we want to push our luck here. I don't know that we really want to push our luck too much with the Jade Druids. Yeah, Doomsayers are okay. They can kind of slow down, but the Jades will still ramp and mana will still ramp, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Elias, listen to this uber normal quote from earlier. Yeah, that's I don't want to say that sums up Remco, but I would say that sums up Remco's comedy stylings. I think it's fair to say, yeah, maybe along the lines of Remco's comedy stylings. Okay. Druid, I think, I don't know, I was going to say maybe we do better against aggro, but honestly, some of these Druids can just go ultra fast, so I don't think we want to say anything silly like that. I don't think so at all. Raven Familiar, hey, that's a 2-drop. We don't even always win this, because it could be Ultimate Infestation. Yep. What music, Remco? Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra would be pretty good. Maybe mix in some Sublime, just to keep people guessing. Hey, Cjo, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, it has been a long time. But, ooh, gain 6 armor. I'm assuming the old taunt? That's a really powerful combo. I don't know why I didn't notice this earlier. Probably because I'm not that great at Hearthstone, but... would we play that card out or no? Let's save our coin. I'm assuming we're not going to get... You want the beginning of the Lion King? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, well we just can't allow this to survive, so we have to go Dragon's Fury. And luckily we get a little bit of tempo right now, so we're good. We get a few minions out. We're definitely looking for Medivh once again. We're looking for Frostlich, Jaina early. You got to rank 10 in your first season, Carlos? Yeah, that's really good. Rank 10 is usually where I end most seasons because I don't play as much as I would like, but that's really, really good as your first season to make it to rank 10. That's really good. You want a Macarena dance? Oh boy. These are some very unique suggestions, to be honest with you both. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm expecting Ultimate Infestation here, even though we saw one of them was in our opponent's deck. But... yeah. A little ABBA? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little ABBA. Gotta keep everyone in high spirits. Oh. Spellbreaker. Interesting. Interesting choice here from our opponent. I really don't want to Firelands Portal, but I also really want to Firelands Portal. The issue is... whatever comes out of this... oh, no. Well, I mean, this survives to Ultimate Infestation, actually. So maybe that's not... maybe this isn't even the worst, because we can still... we can actually still... oh!
Well
Yeah, no, I guess, yeah. Conceding, having your opponent concede is not the worst thing. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, everyone. I think that is going to be it for the day. I definitely have some videos to go edit down and definitely have to get back to working on the thesis because that is what my life is about. I'm definitely hoping to be back at some point, sometime soon. And I don't know when, to be perfectly honest. Before I go, yes, Remco? Take care, Jay. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Or a great rest of your day. If I don't see you again, have a great rest of your week. Can I look up a song? You know what? I'll type it in, but I don't want to play it. How about that? Remco, I will take a look and I'll listen to it after, once the stream's done. I'll promise you that. I'll type it in. There we go. Yep, that's definitely Remco's picture there. Alright, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And maybe we will get around to doing... Yeah. Oh, wow. Is that like face reveal time? That's strange. Anyways. Okay, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you soon.